Wait, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
I was hoping you had a good joke.
What do you call it when
Peanut Day.
when
It's still Peanut Day here on the Wayward 7. Was it Peanut Cluster?
Surprise! We celebrate
National
peanut
Peanut
clusters
Cluster Day.
every day.
It's National Peanut Cluster Day. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wayward 7. My name is Will, Forever Team as always. I don't think it's National Peanut Cluster Day or whatever it was.
It never was.
But we never forgot. So never forget National Peanut Cluster Day.
Forever in our hearts.
Yeah, always there with us. God rest their souls. But before we get started tonight, we got some cool stuff from our home. Some folks. Oh, I didn't know if you were dead.
Hey.
He was in mourning. Okay, what's up?
That works because today is National Goof Off Day, so
Okay.
we're just goofing off.
Fact checking right there.
Well, we had some,
Today is National Gryffindor Pride Day.
Yeah,
Oh.
Gryffindor. I'm a Gryffindor,
Yes.
guys.
We would be.
Slytherins over here.
Yeah, well, it takes a Gryffindor.
I haven't.
Brain Injury Awareness Month.
It's a
Oh,
book.
it's
You
so
can't
fitting.
admit that.
It's so fitting that Gryffindor Pride Day falls on Brain Injury Awareness.
Yeah! Be aware.
But it's also Goof Off Day, and
Yeah.
we like to goof off here. And so
Yeah.
if you like to goof off, be a silly goose and hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or a silly seal, because it's International Seal Day. too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or a silly Bavarian creep, because it's... Or crepe. Crepe.
Oh my god!
Please
Oh,
Well,
don't
just
be a
offend the
creep.
French.
Do not-
Editor, clip that.
It's
That's
also
my bit.
Talk Like William Shakespeare Day.
Is it?
Yeah,
No one
it is.
cares.
You know what?
Wow.
So that means that you
Whoa.
should stop talking, because he's
I
dead.
love Shakespeare.
More of your conversation would inflict my
It's okay.
brain. That is from Coriolanus,
Aww.
a
I love
Shakespeare
it.
play.
It's
Anyway,
I'm surprised you told us.
I'll beat thee,
You know
but
what,
I would
Jen?
infect my hand.
He's got some funny one-liners. You know what's
Yeah,
also
that's actually
funny?
pretty
Us. You should watch us more. Follow us on social media.
Yo, that was pretty
I'll give you
Pretty
inspiration
good.
if you
Pretty
can
good.
tell me a funny one-liner from Shakespeare.
Thine face is not worth sunburning.
Okay, there you go. Where's that from?
That is from Henry.
She is
V.
reading it off.
She's
right
cheating.
now.
Yes, I'm reading it off.
She's reading it off, but she was prepared.
good. Yeah.
Which is more than everybody else at the table.
What? You egg?
Whoa.
He stabs him.
I love that one. That's my favorite.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. Yeah, so I think we're done. Reagan, did you? No, Reagan, Reagan, go for it.
Okay.
You're on.
Be you cunning in the accusation, or be, I forgot it. But it's from, when you
Mine
went at
eyes,
you,
no
it's from
onions.
Much Ado About Nothing and it's Baraccio. Anyways.
Okay, well, unfortunately, Gwen, I'm going to have to penalize you. And all that. So thank you, Reagan. Thank you, Jack, for that one. That was disgusting, and I'm glad you did it into the mic. But we'll catch back up right after this intro.
Woo!
She was a. You know me. She was a. I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, "I never seen a man who looked so all alone, and could you use a little company? If you could pay the right price, your evening would be nice, and you can go and send me on my way." I said, "You're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself?" She looked at me, and this is what she said: "Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back. Oh, you know, I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good." Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep by the side. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a ride. He said, "Give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. But if you try to make a move, I won't think twice." I told him, "You can have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask, what made you wanna live this kind of life?" He said, "There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed.
That's
Wanna
the
sing?
problem.
Okay.
Just keep trying over and over again.
Okay, so, hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that. Last time we left all the Wayward Seven, the party, once known as the Fourunners, have now entered the city of Basilica. Luckily, they have some friends in the form of Icarus's family as well as Willem's.
Yeah.
All 23 of them, including the Willem, etc. That being said, they have each kind of gone to their own corners for this night to discuss, to learn, to have conversations with pleasant and unfortunate. That being said, they have gotten rest one way or another, and the dawn of a new day arises upon them. So, as everybody wakes up, Herb, you have been studying relentlessly all night. It's been successful, it's been fruitful, and Master Gaiax is not too bad of a teacher. That being said, what are you doing?
What do I do now?
Well, I would keep your notes close to your heart. Meditate on the words that you wrote, as well as the understandings that you gleaned. And return once again here at midnight.
Okay. You got anything to help me study? Any tools or items or fun things?
I am surprised by your eagerness. Most students give out after the first night. But, since you asked, if you would like, I can kindly sit here and let you study.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. Then I'm going to grab myself some tea. Feel free to look over the books in my absence. So, as he heads off to grab tea, are you planning to study for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I would say the rest of you know where Herb went last night. And Icarus, you could presume if Herb's working hard, he's at the well. So, that being said, moving on to Icarus's household. Icarus, the sunlight floods in through the windows. Unfamiliar, or at least recently unfamiliar feeling of just warmth and coziness as you feel the chimney has been radiating heat in the morning. Your father up, probably out at the forge, doing Lord knows what. Making tools, whatever little inventions that he can. You're not sure what he's been up to these past few years, but you assume and presume that still has to do with the Sovereign and making weapons. But as you come down the stairs, you see Chris, who is passed out in the corner, his breakfast in hand as he has torn apart, or at least splashed the soup that was made, kind of across him and over his face, just passed out. Your mother, just stirring the pot, kind of looks over. Oh, good morning, Chris. Here you go. And kind of waddles over and hands you another bowl. Did you sleep well? Oh, good.
Better than I have in many years.
Oh, good. You know you're welcome to stay as long as you want.
Thank you.
We have a room upstairs. Okay. She goes back to cleaning and kind of just being very nitpicky with things now that people are here. But that being said, as Latress does that,
Why don't we just stay here forever?
well,
It's been done before.
it's been done before. But we'll see. Why not? What's she doing this morning?
Probably go out to the forge and just work with Vespis until kind of wait for the people who are with Willem to maybe come back.
Okay. Sounds good. So, you go out to Vespis, who's kind of just silently working on the forge, kind of pushing metal in and out. You see the grindstone. He is in the middle of replacing a wheel on it, and kind of beckons you over to help lift this massive stone wheel. But work as usual. That being said, off in the Wild Wonder household, Things are off to a noisy start in the morning as you hear yelling downstairs. The sound of agitation and frustration kind of echoing throughout the halls as 23 people run about their morning routines or their bedtime routines, depending on
They were night owls or
their
not.
nights out. From what you can hear, some of them were very unsuccessful and lost quite a bit of money. As you hear B getting agitated with the younger ones. However, eventually there's a knock on the door. Hello?
Hi.
May I come in?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yes.
The door opens, the little door. And Willem walks through. Right, good morning. So we got food downstairs if you're hungry.
Yeah.
Otherwise, afterwards I'm going to head out, do some recon, talk to some leads about your brothers.
I thought that. I will come with you.
Excellent.
But yeah.
Go get breakfast first.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it
breakfast.
afterwards.
Breakfast.
That works.
All right. So, you guys head downstairs, or
Mm-hmm.
I want to see.
I'm heading downstairs for breakfast.
Wait.
Nastani stands up.
Gwen is like trying not to ask for help from Nastani. She's trying to do her own hair. And she's like has it like pulled up and like half of it is down, some of it's in a ponytail.
Okay. So as Nastani walks by you, you see a little gnome head kind of pop through into the hallway. This one you recognize as Wendy. You need help there, love.
Yes.
You got a lot of hair. Can I braid it?
I would. Yes.
Winnoa! Come help me! She needs help! You watch as the two gnomes kind of rush in and kind of push themselves on top of the bed, and both of them start to braid your hair. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially for the two of them. But they are having a blast doing so.
Aw.
So, have any good dreams?
I'm quite thankful that I didn't have any dreams last night.
I get you there. Last week I dreamed I was in a pie. And not a good kind. It was hazelnut. Can you believe it? Hazelnut's disgusting. I hate hazelnut.
I'm right there with you.
I would not be a hazelnut pie.
I think you'd be more rather blueberry.
I was thinking raspberry, but
Oh,
I can see blueberry.
Raspberry.
Yeah,
Raspberry
I can
might
see
be good. With some ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Oh, iced cream. We don't trust Wilcom to make it too often.
Well, he did get me ice water.
Oh, yeah. He does that
So-
sometimes.
Well, it's-
Super great in the summer.
Yes,
Winter,
imagine.
it's a nightmare because he doesn't like to stop making it.
Well, so it's sometimes you get what you ask for, right?
Sometimes we need to stop asking.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. So you have a good conversation with the two sisters there.
Yeah.
But Nastani, you going down for breakfast?
Yes.
Okay. So you go downstairs for
Wait,
breakfast.
well, it end.
You're in the madhouse now. You go downstairs. Breakfast is being served. There are just piles and piles of these large pancakes, of fruit, of different sorts of pastries that have been cooked. You see Beatrice kind of rushing around through the kitchen as the gnomes are. Several of them are kind of going through helping deliver. Place the table. It's a very long table, and most of them are sitting down eating, with Wilcom on one end and Mr. W on the other. But that being said, you take a seat, or what you doing?
Yeah, I take a seat and I start taking up.
Sounds good. Conversation carries the normally. I suppose, unless you have anything particular you want to ask the gnomes.
I guess just general, just chatter.
Yeah.
Because
It's a lot of-
I understand loud households.
It's quite so. Even for your standards, there's no decorum here. But the Wild Wonders are a joyful, jolly bunch, regardless. But eventually, morning starts to pass. Willem kind of has packed up his travel sack for the day. Right, Gwen, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready
Sweet,
when
let's
you
roll.
are. want to keep the sending stone, or should we take it just in case?
I mean, we both know where the houses that we stay are at, so
Do you need it?
yeah.
Okay. Then you can keep it
He's got some more secrets
to conjure up.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. You're staying here?
I'm actually gonna go see Icarus.
All right. Well, we're heading down to probably to the market ring for a little bit. Cool with that?
Yeah, with that.
Great. Awesome. All right. And you watch as he kind of opens the little door and then kind of sees him pulls open the big door for you.
Thank you.
Of course. Shuts it. And you guys head off. So, Stani heading to Icarus.
Yeah.
Stani heading over to the forge, kind of outside the McNamara household. You see Icarus and Vespis kind of slowly replacing the grinding wheel on one of the stones there, or replacing the stone on the grinding wheel. But Icarus, you see Nastani alone approaching.
Hey. Gwyneth and Willem went to the market to find information.
Oh. Shouldn't we be with them?
I didn't know. I figured I'd at least come get you if we were.
We should probably go that way. I'm gonna acknowledging that Vespis is there, like
Yeah.
Depending on where they are, the would it be the Praetorians, or is that more specialized?
Praetorians are specifically for the advisory. Are you talking about the local?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
The local guard you would know as the Custodes.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm.
The Custodes offices may be nearby, depending on where specifically they're going.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you know the city better than I do, so lead the way.
If the wheat grinding wheel is finished.
Yeah,
then,
I'd say so. That's what's good.
Give my dad like a hearty clap on the back and or handshake.
Yep.
And, like,
Pulls you in.
I should be back tonight.
Good. We'll have dinner ready.
Thank you.
Should we bring Chris with us, or should we?
He's sleeping.
Okay.
Chris would be a hunk.
It's a good thing Nico's not coming home because his bed is taken.
Like a reptoid.
Oh, my pillow all messed up.
All right. So then, as we go, did they say what market they're going to?
No, just at the market.
The market ring.
I'm following with them.
City, like. This does not help.
There's a lot of market rings, you know, the smallest of the districts, but quite a few blocks.
I mean, how much of a market is there?
It's a thriving city.
Okay, I guess it doesn't really narrow down much. I mean, from the way it's been described to me, we could just start at, like, the beginning part, because that's where they would be, at the market, and then make our way through.
If they are in the merchant ring specifically, sure.
We could use
It's
the
possible,
sandwich.
depending on Willem's connections, they could be doing at some shops in another quarter. It's
Yeah.
very indescript.
We could technically use the sending stone, but I may have promised somebody that I would use it tonight.
Who are you calling? You have a secret friend you're calling?
Yeah, her name's Araya.
You're calling Araya.
I did something stupid last night, and I called Araya, and I asked her if I'd
You've already called Araya.
Yeah. So I called her, and I asked if there was any way to see Silas, and then she laughed at me and said that we would talk later. And we did, because she visited my dreams and then offered me, a deal. 3 deals, technically. I didn't pick any. But, yeah, she gave me 3 varieties of a deal in exchange of Silas. I didn't say yes to any of them, but I told her I'd have an answer by tonight on if I would say yes to a deal or not. She said that she might answer or not, so it might not even be worth it, but...
Nastani, as we find ourselves constantly playing into Gardvia's game and doing exactly what she wants us to, as she's always multiple steps ahead, there's a lesson to be learned about interacting with powers far ahead of our own, and how we always do so on their terms. There is no way to interact or bargain with Araya that will not harm you heavily.
I know that. It's not fair. He has a fate worse than death. He's in a coin. He's a coin right now. I don't think that's coming.
Silas understands more about Araya than any of us ever have.
Which is why he doesn't need to have that be his fate.
He made a choice.
It's not a right choice, so I want to fix it.
In situations like these, what is right often feels different to other people. Silas did what was right in his mind, which was protecting you and Gwen at any cost. I fully understand what he did, his motivations, his choice, because I would have done the same thing. He understood what it meant, he knew what would happen to him, and to him that was worth it. If he found out that you made some other deal with Araya to get him back after everything he went through to protect you and bring you here, I mean, imagine how that would weigh on him.
Then he can kick my butt when he's back here.
He can't because... What were the deals, Miss Donnie? Well, what were the terms of Araya's deals?
So there was 3 that I could have taken. The first one was obvious, a soul for a soul.
Alright, so now you're a coin.
After 6 months, yes. And then there was the something more contract, which is essentially she takes my name and everything that is tied to my name. And then there is...
So you become a shell of yourself, okay?
Yeah. And then the last one is a life for a life, where I would have to kill someone who has had a positive impact.
Will
Huh?
Will have
Will.
a positive impact.
Will have a positive impact.
He's here's not.
So,
he has no positive
your
impact
3
so far
options to
right now.
bring Silas back are to directly trade out and you become a coin while Silas lives up here alone, or you become a shell of yourself while Araya has access to everything about who you are, or you essentially sacrifice your soul in a different way in that you're tainting it and corrupting it by killing someone who's not only innocent but also who will have a definitive positive impact on the world.
It's not like I don't have an...
Or you let Silas's sacrifice stand for what it is and what it was and what he wanted it to be, and let him be. What of these 4 options do you think Silas would prefer?
What if I prefer the option where he's back? She told me that if I can come up with a deal that is intriguing, then she might take it. So if I can figure one out that's not one of those 3 options that she would actually take, I can always do that.
matter what happens, there's a heavy price to be paid. And... well... short of somehow overthrowing or cheating Araya, I don't see any possible option of retrieving Silas that he would not be upset with.
How do I steal it back?
Of course. Yes.
I mean, he's just a coin right now.
But the princess gets to steal.
We steal Silas's coin and
But the princess does it, it's fine.
live life forever as fugitives with the most powerful witch in the world breathing down our necks.
Okay,
at
we
every
don't want to give her
moment.
that title. I don't think she deserves that title.
No? No, then who does?
Gardvia. See?
It's a toss-up, right?
I don't know. I didn't take any of the deals, so... and she might not even respond even if I did try. But she did insinuate that she would possibly sell him to someone else to buy something.
Well, if your idea is to steal it, then better to steal it from whoever she sells to than from
Well-
Araya.
Well, what if she sells it to someone worse?
Who's worse than Araya?
Asmodeus? I don't even know what she classifies as. I don't even know if she's like... no, she's definitely not Pit Fiend. Demon? Devil?
A bitch.
That's... yeah, she does definitely classify as that. And I don't use those words, so I...
Exactly referring to.
I mean, I didn't make the deals, so I mean, you can be happy about that, but I just don't think it's right. Am I grateful he, brought me back? Yeah, I'm grateful I'm alive. I'm not happy about the fact he's not. And even if he is, it's not a really happy life he's living right now, because he's stuck in a coin.
What kind of happy life do you think he would be living knowing that you had traded out for him?
He'd be alive.
What good is that to him? I had good conversations with Silas about purpose in our lives, and he found his in protecting you. And if protecting you and bringing you back meant ending his, then he was at peace with that. But if he suddenly finds himself brought back with no chance of protecting you, or with you having already been gone, then he'll be just as much of a shell as if you take the second contract.
I won't make any deals. I won't make any of her deals.
At this point, that's probably as good as I'm gonna get.
How much of his sacrifice was duty and how much of it was actually a sacrifice? That's always the key for me. I don't know what is what. And I can't exactly complain about the life of a princess. Who's gonna get it?
Oh, hey, so you guys are headed to the market too?
Well, that was awfully intense conversation we've been staring at for a half minute. Sorry. Tell Gwen to wait for you guys to finish, but there was such a long pause, I figured I'd...
Were you listening into that conversation?
You're doing it in the middle of the street. I mean, honestly.
That's on me.
Can't keep secrets in a public place, man.
Oh, her. There you are. Are you done studying her?
Huh?
You done
Have I done the maximum efficiency that I can in a possible manner?
Make an Arcana check.
I'm all about efficiency.
Make an Arcana check.
And I had a long rest, right?
You did. Yep.
I'm gonna use guidance.
Okay.
Not 20.
Roll.
Let's just
Yeah, roll the guidance.
2 and 4, 6, 20. Oh wait, no. Sorry, 34.
Yeah, I would say you started well into Gaius' second lesson. Almost finished it, just about. You might finish tonight, but you feel like you're pretty deserving of a break as it gets later in the day.
Yeah. I want to walk up to Willem.
Yeah. Hey,
Dude, you know what I just thought?
what?
Y'all's names start with a W.
Mine does, yeah.
Do you know someone named Wiggum, dude?
Oh, Wiggum Fun Size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't like his last name, yeah?
He doesn't?
Yeah. Because it's Wild Wonder. He's one of us.
Mm.
Just because he's a bit taller than the rest.
The Lord! The Lord!
Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time.
Yeah, he's on a away trip.
Probably hanging out with his mom.
Yeah.
The Dwarven Fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Could be me. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
Where at?
A while ago. We had to split up. He had to go take some mentorship or something.
Where's Wilma?
Wilma.
Yeah.
Wilma.
Was Wilma the dead one? Was she with Wiggum?
Should have been.
Honestly, I found Wiggum in a cave. Or like, I don't really know where I found him.
I don't know. He's a dwarf.
Yeah.
I guess
we
a
just
cave
kinda,
makes
like-
sense as anywhere else.
I kind of stumbled upon him. I don't know anybody named Wilma though.
Make a deception check.
Yeah. She's dead.
14.
That's from episode 14.
We're gonna have a discussion later.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna tell you, man. I think Wilma's dead.
Ah, balls. Huh.
Why?
Wilma Ball.
Well, it was his, half sister. Feel bad for him.
Yeah. I don't know.
She wasn't related to me though.
Yeah. You'd be alright.
Well, that's rough.
Speaking of people that are related to people,
Yeah, we're going to the mark.
but on our way, you can join us if you'd like. If not,
Yo, coming.
Yes, of course.
doesn't.
Great.
Great.
That's what we're here for.
We're going on a trip.
So
and-
learn
Not
anything
quite.
applicable.
Other than the core concepts of magic, now actually being able to start to channel that in the very simplest form of moving dust specks, dustomancy, if you will. It's growing. Power.
Dude, watch this.
I am a wizard of dustomancy. Observe.
What?
I'm very proud of you.
Herb can't breathe.
He's growing into himself every day. It seems. Maybe, I hope.
Alright, so that being said, as Willem kind of leads you around, looking about the streets, he kind of, hold it, kind of ushers everybody kind of around the corner of one of the merchant stalls, and the merchant there kind of, are you looking to buy some pots? And he kind of turns, no, shut. And he kind of, hey, look down here. Okay, so, the Custodes, that one right there. The one with the kind of red stripe down the side. We need to cut him off from the guards and get him in that alleyway. Gwen, you're in the best way. the most intimidating person I know. I need you.
To do what?
Scare it out of them. Just do this, and then I'll come up from behind and be like, "Oh, Gary, been a while."
So you want me to intimidate the police here?
Yeah, he's a narc.
He's a narc? Is he gonna knock me out?
No, he's gonna narc the other guys
Can
out.
I split up from the group? I don't want to be.
Sure.
I'm also gonna walk away
Yeah.
with her.
Come on,
Okay.
Chris, you're in the side. You need to walk away.
Okay, I don't really understand the plan. What am I doing?
Okay, look, here's what I need you guys to do. Split him up, get him down an alleyway, and I'll drop in, and we lay the brass tacks down on him. We question him. I know this. He's an old friend of mine.
So why don't you just go up and ask him?
Because he's got his buddy with him.
So we need to get the buddy away,
Yeah.
and you talk to your friend.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Or
there's...
you can go, use your charm and wile to get rid of the buddy. You do that too?
I would
Hey,
rather
Chris,
intimidate-
you're very charming today.
I can be.
Great, separate them.
DM question. What does it look like when we're looking at the two of them? What does it look like?
It looks like they're kind of just walking down the kind of thoroughfare here of the Merchant's Ring, just on patrol. They're not necessarily like tightly knit, formation. They're kind of,
Just, yeah.
looking around,
Okay.
making move, making patrol. All right, so you separate them. I'm gonna go question them, and hopefully we get some answers.
Which one is your friend?
The one with the red stripe.
One with the red stripe.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Icarus, I have an idea. You're not gonna like it.
What is it?
I need you to lay here. And
Please do it. I'm gonna go hide in the alley.
I need you to lay here. And I'm gonna kick you, but it's so I can be honest. I need answers.
I'm gonna look at Willem and is this the best chance to find our brothers?
Talking to him. It's a better chance than Plan B. Well, this is Plan B. Plan C.
Oh god, he mentioned Plan Z.
I'm gonna lay down.
Okay. I'm going to lightly kick Chris. Lightly.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to say that he's injured, honestly.
Where are you kicking it, Chris?
And then like
In the
the
ball.
no.
Do you?
No, I can't bring myself to do that to him. In
In
the
the stomach.
in the what kind of legs you got?
Bird legs?
Bird
Bird
legs.
legs. Like in the knee part of the bird
You're
leg.
gonna break in his knees?
No, I don't want to break in his knees. I just want to
What, you got like steel toe
like
boots
whatever
or
the
something?
equivalent. No, but whatever the equivalent of
Bird
like a
cage.
bird shin is.
You're gonna kick his shin
Yeah.
while he's lying on the ground.
Yes.
Are you gonna curb stomp it or?
No,
You're kicking
I'm
him while he's
kicking.
down?
Yes, because I need him to like look like he's
Okay.
hurt.
So Icarus, you lie down in the middle of the road here. People start looking, and Gwen, Icarus, are you letting her hit you?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll whatever your unarmed strike damage is. It might just be a flat number.
It is. It's 4, I believe. Oh, 3.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh! As you kick your
ragazza di cazzona!
Icarus starts cursing at you.
I'm sorry. And I like run
Uh-huh.
to the other one, the one without the red stripe on.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, please help me. My friend has just been pushed into the street.
Did you just kick that man?
No,
Did you just kick
I
that
did not just kick that man.
man? So, are you okay? You, stop. Hands against the wall.
I didn't kick him.
Hands against the
Oh
wall.
my gosh. Okay.
Is it just him doing this, or is the red stripe guy doing
The other one kind of looks, kind of grabs his spear, walks over to you. Are you okay, sir?
Esta cazzona!
Can you stand up?
Which one? Is this the red stripe
This
one?
is the
or
red
other
stripe one, yeah.
This one. I think so.
You all right? What happened? What happened here?
I
Hands against the wall!
I didn't kick him. My friend got pushed over and fell, and he got
Make a
hurt.
deception.
No.
I'm pretty sure that she kicked him. Do you yell that?
Nostani
Yeah, people are now gathering around her. You adding to this?
I'm not doing anything. I'm
Ghost. But yeah, we just saw him kick her.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not liking the odds of this.
Okay, well,
Oh, well.
fortunately.
Oh no.
Well, a little bit higher than an unnatural 20. But the red striped guard kind of turns around. Cuff her!
I'm gonna.
Oh no.
I'm gonna like standing up, sort of like leaning on the guard for support, sort of start heading
Yeah.
towards Willem with the, just like have sort of forcing him to help me towards Willem.
Okay, make a performance check.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not going like I thought we were doing with their backs was turned.
Maybe you'll be reunited with your brothers soon.
13.
13. It's pretty believable. Is he kind of like, just kind of like, help me over there? He's like kind of like leading you over towards the barrels. And there you just see William waiting in the corner. Oh, well, officer, been a long time. And you just see, and you watch as 2 other gnomes come out the other
Oh
side.
my god!
I'm just gonna stand myself straight up and just cross my arms.
You see him. As they back him into the corner, you watch as one of the gnomes opens up a door
What?
and push him inside.
Can I whisper to Lauren just ready to walk away?
Do you think we should try and save Gwen?
No, she'll probably find her brothers. So.
So Gwen, you're getting cuffed in the street.
Okay.
Can I? So
You
they
said
took
you-
the other guy through the door, right?
Yeah, they took him through the door. Do you want to go in there with them, or?
No, I was gonna come back over to
Okay.
Gwen.
Yeah, you come back over.
Can I be like, okay, I'm sorry. We were messing around and it was a little too much and I shouldn't have kicked him, but I'm sorry.
You're standing right there.
Can I just sort of like lightly slap her?
Uh-huh.
That's not believable.
What a prankster, am I wrong?
Basically.
Both of you make a deception check.
Oh. I ran out of luck on the first one.
Well, maybe they'll come back.
Ooh. 15.
Okay.
5.
Well.
The guard kind of looks back and forth. You
She's-
pressing charges?
She's fine. It's just a misunderstanding, really.
Look, you cause any more trouble in the market ring, I will have your head.
I come.
Takes the keys, uncuffs you. He's like, get out.
Thank you. That did not go as planned.
So, the 2 of you walk away. Icarus witnessing what happened to that one guard.
Okay, where are they?
Are we sort of like secluded at this point?
I would say, yeah, if you'd like to go back to the alley. You
Yeah.
can. Sure.
Gwyneth, are you familiar with the phrase "by any means necessary"?
What is he doing?
In
I thought that was
situations
his
like
friend.
this, historically, I've found it's better not to ask.
Oh no. We should have not done plan B. Okay. Oh my god.
I want to be at least 300 feet away. I don't want to be next to
Yeah,
them.
you're going down the way.
I guess I'm walking with them. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys interacting with that door that they went into, or just?
I'm
sitting out?
waiting.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
listen to
waiting.
Okay,
Icarus.
okay.
I'm gonna wait outside.
Maybe peruse some of the nearby markets.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, a couple minutes pass. Maybe about 5, 10, 15 minutes. Eventually start to pass as you guys are kind of looking about the market, and eventually you see Willem kind of. Ooh. Hey, Gwen, there you are. Good news.
Mhm.
I heard from a little bird that.
Was he
Is
an
that
Aarakocra?
Not the guard. I heard from a little bird that there is, in fact, a battalion of members from the advisory staying here in the city. Isn't that crazy?
Mhm.
They,
Is he alive?
yeah, told you we're friends. He's fine. He just needed some persuasion.
What's the vibe check on
Make an
that?
insight
Yeah, I
check.
was gonna say, can I make a vibe check?
Sure, make insight checks.
7.
7?
10.
10?
Man, this dude, he's just good.
Willem is a enigma.
Oh my
Whether
god.
that man is alive or dead is unknown. You may not find the body.
Alright, anyways, battalion in the city.
Yeah, so there's a battalion. Luckily, they're not stationed where they normally are. That's pretty crazy, right?
Where are they stationed?
Well, that's the thing. You didn't know, but...
Oh, let me guess. Persuasion.
Well, I heard that their commanding officer is still in town, and that he fancies a bit of
Persuasion?
elegance and, fun stuff.
Fireball?
Oh, my friends. I think we're going to find that little advisor at the ball.
Do you know the name of the advisor?
No,
Prom episode season 2!
Woo!
but
No room.
said he's going to be there at the ball, or we could maybe catch him a bit earlier if you want to try that.
Oh wait, yeah, this is gotta go to the homecoming dance.
I mean, it's the same masquerade that I was speaking of. Apparently, he's good friends with the lady and lord who are hosting it, which is great to know.
Who's the lady and the lord?
The lady and the lord. Did I tell you guys the name?
I think you said he said he didn't know exactly who it was, just
Right.
that
That checks out. Well,
it was happening.
the important thing, I'm going to get us some tickets or some passes, whatever's required. I don't really know yet, but we know what's happening. I got connections in the Noble area.
Is it tonight?
No, God's son. No, it's about 4 days out.
Oh, bet. Awesome.
Alright. 4 days.
So I only have 2 more days left in my training. Oh, yeah.
You paid for 2 more days, so yeah.
I'm gonna have to get some more if we're gonna be here for another 4.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yeah. Actually, can I go to a shop?
Yeah. What shop are you looking for?
I want to go to his shop.
Oh, Guy X's.
Yeah.
Sure. You could start heading that way. It's a long, long walk.
Anybody want to come with me? They can.
I'm alright.
I could use a lift over there.
Yeah. I'll get the car and then I'll.
Yeah. I need to go talk to some nobles about getting some invitations.
You might need to do that. I don't know if me being there with you is...
It's fine. I got it.
Do I need the pass to?
But it's great news, isn't it?
Do we need to get a tire for that?
Yeah, probably.
Where's the best place for that?
Well, we're in the market district.
Woo!
I would say you guys, Icarus, you would know that you could definitely find a tailor here. However, in the nobles' quarters, there are much nicer establishments.
At a discount.
And you get the discount if you wish to use it. So it's up to you guys where you want to go.
Maybe we should do that.
what's the dress code?
It's a ball.
Yeah.
It's like
It's a ball, which means you
super,
wear super
super
nice stuff.
fancy.
Sometimes the ladies wear gloves,
Yeah.
but there's always like tuxedos that the men wear. They wear nice suits. You
I
wear
want one of
nice
those.
floor-length
I
gowns.
was
No,
gonna say,
the men wear those. The women wear nice long gowns.
Why can't I wear a tuxedo?
Because you can't. It's not for you.
Yeah.
Says who?
Welcome to the gender roles.
In
Act
Next-
3, gender
Next
roles.
time you die, then you can wear a tuxedo.
Switch every time, back and forth.
Purgatory.
We can speed this process up.
In the noble.
All right, Jack, you've earned your inspiration.
If there's one thing I know, it's that in a noble setting, you like the balls are usually you have the gendered roles of clothing.
But I don't want to wear a dress.
Wear a
I'm sure
dress.
as long as it's nice, it'll be fine. Yeah? That being said,
I don't
No.
know. I mean,
I'm gonna go get you guys the invitations.
Right.
Do you want me to be there?
Yes.
At
I
the
figured you
ball?
might find the commander on your own. You could probably take it from there, but
I don't know. Balls are fun. You
If
have
you
fun.
wanted to be
Let's
there
go.
with
I
us.
tend to get trampled.
Oh, I have a baby Bjorn. Or baby Bjorns. Noble, for nobility.
No.
Okay. Well. The princess would know.
Put them in your stomach.
What?
Like in your stomach.
Like I'm pregnant. I have like under
Surprise!
It's a tearaway shirt.
Okay. Like I said,
alright.
you know, if you want me to come with you, Gwen, of course.
I think we can decide close at a time.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're going to go buy suits, I don't have one.
We'll figure something out with them.
All right. Well, that being said, let's get to Noble District.
Alright.
Let's go.
So,
Get in the car.
you sit in the car?
Yeah.
All right.
And we're going to the Noble.
Yep. And to where Gaius' shop is.
Mhm.
So, as you head over to Legion's Legacy, the doors are once again open as Gaius has opened the shop for the day. Everybody kind of disembarks, summoning the car back into the ring. You watch as Willem kind of gives a sign off. Right, gonna go get those tickets. Invitation? Not sure yet. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get some more information for you.
Got it.
All right.
Thank you.
See you back home.
See ya.
All right, cool. So you guys are out in front of Gaius's.
I go in and I talk to him.
Gaius, who is kind of the counter. Go back.
Hey, so turns out we're gonna be here for a couple more days, so I would like to get some more lessons in. And I've got a bunch of useless stuff, really.
Mm-hmm.
I've got this armor, which is my scale mill, and
It's small.
my dagger. I don't need these things.
You don't want the dagger.
Not really. I've got a spear now.
It's wise to keep an extra.
Okay, then I'll keep that one. But I can't use this armor.
Understandable. I'll take it off your hands for 30 gold.
Awesome.
You learned
And
his lesson from the jewels. Take what you could get.
I would like to buy something. With my studies, is there anything that'll help me?
Books.
Oh, does he have the active student discount now?
Books, scrolls, tomes.
What is the difference between a tome and a scroll?
A tome is a more permanent learning spot for a spell. A scroll is a one-time use.
What tomes do you have?
I have many, but if you would like me to select a selection for you,
Yeah.
I'll just tack it up to an extra 100 gold per night.
What is that?
300 gold per night. I will bring you select tomes that I think that are within your field of study.
Okay. And would I learn those?
God's willing.
Okay. Wait, can you just go ahead and give me like a tally up for the 4 days, just so I can go ahead and mark that off?
So for 4 days, you've already spent one. You're
Yeah.
looking at about 1,100 gold.
Alright. That's chump change. Just in the lessons for like my entire stay here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1,000 what?
1,100.
How do you have that much?
Herb has 500 platinum.
How?
You got it from Laura.
Just take it off, just 10 platinum out.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So I've still got some more.
Burn it.
I'm burning it all.
Okay.
Oh. What's it called? Are there any what special shields do you have?
We have many. The classic Aegis is one of my favorites.
Cause I've got this one. It's a +1 with a +3 AC.
It's decent. You could do better.
Oh yeah. Show me how I can do better. Yeah.
Well, seeing as you're an active student, I'll mark most of the items in my shop down 25%.
Awesome. Wait, do you stack discounts?
Potentially, depending on where they come from.
Wait, is that one like universal for everything?
It's for the Noble Quarter, which you're in.
Okay, so I can use that on any purchase.
You gonna show it to them?
Is it only a one time or is it everything?
Shouldn't be one time, I don't think.
It wasn't specified when we got it. She just said we would get a discount on the things we purchased
I add 30 gold.
in the Noble Quarter.
Okay. So you are you showing him that as well?
Yeah. Will this work here?
Indeed. You have done a service to the Preceptor, so I will count it.
Yay! Yeah, I'll just like to get a new shield.
So as he kind of looks through his catalog of things, shields, he has some shields ready. Kind of pauses. I have a friend who is wanting to part with one for a certain price. If you are willing to pay.
How much?
Pulling up the price with the discount. 1 second. I have to put this
I've got 3,900 gold I would like to spend.
Burn it, burn it, burn it.
Okay.
Burn, baby, burn.
I still got a sword that I loaned away.
Pretty sure that thing's gone.
Oh yeah, that one's definitely gone. So the shield that he's speaking of will run you about 4,000 gold. But with the discount, that'll bring it back all the way down to 2,410.
Can you describe this shield?
The one that Gaius is speaking of is an Aegis shield. It is small in nature, but has a beautiful design on the front. These kind of spiked, kind of sharpened edges that kind of curve away from the wearer, the wielder, and is kind of has this dark copper kind of metal coloration to it.
Yes, I would like to purchase.
Good. So mark off 2,410.
2,400.
You watch as Gaius kind of goes, removing the kind of sorts of things that have bound this shield to the wall. Takes it down, hands it to you.
Awesome. And I've got 150 platinum left. Is there anything I can, any more additional things that you can add onto my lessons?
For 150 platinum?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll just drop them off.
Alright, you drop it on the table. He counts it all. Excellent. I see many study helpers. Come with us.
Alright. That is done with my spending.
Alright.
I'm now officially broke.
Alright, there you go. Spent it all. No more holes to burn in your pockets. That being said,
250 gold more than me.
that being said, the rest of you, or I guess Herbie, that was a pretty quick interaction. If you'd like to join them too.
Going to a tailor.
Going to a tailor?
Yeah.
I would just like a. What is? Can I describe that shield as? Or
This is a +2 shield.
What do we have left to make communal money?
Pocket change, 13 copper.
We have 30 platinum and
Okay.
2,455 gold.
Okay, yeah. Alright, we can get suits.
Yeah, there you go. So are you going to a shop here in the Noble Quarter?
Yes.
Okay. For the sake of time, looking around, the nearest.
Do I know a spot?
I would say you probably would. You probably know a very good tailor here in the Noble Quarter, as you know. While Gaius does not personally attend many decorums, you as students were required to do so, especially should you encounter the Sovereign, not on duty. You would know that Vicus Vesture is probably the best place to go, if you would like to head there.
Yes.
So you do.
And don't I deserve the best?
So, as you head over to Vicus Vesture, one of the older tailors here in the city of Basilica, this building itself is multi-story, kind of adding to where all the dresses, where all the suits, other outfits are all made here in this building. But as you enter, it's very similar to Gaius's storefront, the kind of open doorway, the columns that surround the building. Inside, you see that there are some gnomes who are kind of fitting mannequins for a second, as one of them kind of looks over, oh, mistress! And you watch as this very overdressed elf kind of descends one of the staircases off to the side, She's in a very kind of regal drown and has a very large frumpy hat that kind of dangles with this large feather that kind of just trails and waves behind it.
Lady Drusilla, at your service.
As soon as we catch sight of her before she gets down to the stairs, I'm gonna like lean over to Gwen and be like, "Remember, this is all for your brothers."
As Drusilla approaches,
What may I help you with on this fine day?
Hello, we are needing some attire for a ball, an upcoming ball.
Balls, my favorite. That being said, what are you looking for?
I want a suit. No.
Suit.
You don't want to wear a dress with me, your friend who's,
She's not sure
present.
anymore.
But you...
Herb says out loud. One of the gnomes. Awkward.
I don't think
We're gonna be
secrets
needing...
make friends.
Or if, like, I'm definitely not your friend.
I see the gnomes coming.
Are any of the mannequins in here Chris-sized, by the way?
There's a wide variety of sizes of mannequins here.
We're definitely gonna need one for him, one for Chris, one for Herb. Is Willem coming with us or no?
I assume.
Can we come back and get if he? Why not? Let's
I
get
don't
him a
need
nice
one.
suit.
You don't need one.
My robes cost more than their suits. So.
He's broke.
Not to dampen the mood, but your outfit is a bit drab. There's no color, and your hat is simply...
I predict you
Small.
dying in the next 2 days.
Jesus Christ.
But I can help with that.
Can I wear these under my clothes?
We could make some altercations.
You can't touch them. I need to wear these under. It's like an underclothes.
It'll be a challenge. But should the coin willing, I'll take it on.
Who's paying for this?
I will have a dress, a gown.
Yes, and your specifications?
I would like it to be a deep blue or purple,
Which one of the gnomes are on and start writing things down?
and I would like it to have some sparkle, and I want it to have maybe some constellations, if you might. And if you have the time and the materials, and I kind of lift my hat, I would like you to find a way to blend these more seamlessly into a head.
You wish for a hat?
Sure. Yes. But I want it to be elegant, but I want it to still be simple. I want the dress to speak for me, and not me speak for the dress.
Understood.
Thank you. I'm glad you get me.
It is my job.
If I let you pick out a dress for me to wear, will you talk to me again?
She's gonna get a dress. Yes, I will.
I'll get whatever she wants.
Some evening purple would look dashing.
My skin is purple though.
Evening.
Evening purple. It's a deeper purple. It
It's a
works
deeper
better.
color.
It looks
purple.
great.
That would really accentuate.
I just don't want to look naked.
No, I know what she's talking about. My mother used to wear like deep purple, like
I
midnight
trust
purple.
you.
I wonder why.
A midnight purple, maybe some black, maybe more masculine side with like armor-esque dress.
Edgy.
Edgy.
Yeah.
Edgy. Like you're ready for battle. Battle on wall.
Flexible.
Flexible.
Understood.
Okay.
The gnome.
We're
Okay.
back, baby.
Turns towards Icarus and her.
The color I would trust to your reputed expertise.
A wise decision.
I would like something that, like, sort of lightly flexing my wings, like something that's movable and breathable.
Of course.
Maybe with capelet about the shoulders.
Okay, strong choice.
And one for him, of course. And then we have one for a gnome. Someone of that height.
Is he not here?
He's not here. He's running errands. Do I need to bring him by another day?
Well,
to
we
get
must have him measured.
He's the same size as me.
Yeah.
Is he the same size as? We will. There will be
We can
another
wear
we'll
both.
have to bring for measurements as well.
All
So
right.
we can come another day, tomorrow, if we must.
When are these needed by?
In
4 days.
time.
4 days. 4 days. You need 4 outfits plus 1
Is Chris coming?
I want you
plus
to read
2.
this. I want you to look at this.
Are you showing
It's
her?
a
The,
Snatches it out of your hand and kind of
is it the?
It's immediate.
hells.
Is that the scroll from the?
It's the
The
seal.
protectorate
Seal.
Is the seal?
It's a prick.
Yeah.
Give me that back, by the way.
Snatches that back.
If need be, if you need to take some pieces you already have and elevate them with, modifications, that is perfectly fine.
I'll see what I can work with.
If it's beyond your ability, we can go elsewhere.
The eyes just sharpen.
Oh. I'm
The
sure.
only thing I hope that is not beyond your ability is the ability to pay. Should payment be met, I believe we will have 4,
Well,
5, maybe 6 wonderful outfits for a ball.
how much is all of this gonna cost?
Considering it's an extreme restaurant and there's 6 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's just 800
800 gold.
gold.
Take out, hand it over.
Oh, are
You
you,
do?
sure?
Okay,
That
you do it.
seems
Can you
like
count in
so
that
much.
that absence?
She looks at
Or in that?
the absentees included, of course. Now, if you will kindly step to the side for your measurements. So, she kind of snaps, and other tailors kind of are coming down the stair steps. Some humans, some gnomes, some half elves, and they all kind of separate you guys and take you into dressing rooms where they take your measurements. So, that being said, you guys spend a good 30 minutes there, getting perfectly fit, before Drusilla shoos you out the door, and you guys are back on the street once again.
I need to go talk to him again.
To Drusilla?
No, the
Kayaks?
guy. Yeah.
Okay, so you run back down the street to Kayaks' shop. Do you guys go with them? Or...
No?
No.
Okay.
We can find something
I think we should go
else.
see if we can go get like potions. And
Yeah,
stuff.
some.
Okay.
Good. Do I know of magic shops?
Oh, yeah, you would. I'd say so. But you run to Kayaks.
What is this cloak made out of?
Kayaks, who is in the middle of reading a book, the eyes flash up towards you. What?
What is it made out of?
The what?
This.
Fabric.
But like, what's special about it?
It's magical.
How old?
Ancient.
Do you think that girl could still be alive today?
It's possible.
Do you think she'd be upset I'm wearing her drip?
Do you think, theoretically and hypothetically, I've seen a statue of her body, and I've known where she's lived, and I have her clothes, and I know her name. Do you think I could theoretically and hypothetically use a sending stone to contact her?
You know who they are.
Yeah.
You know their face. You're familiar with it.
Yeah.
You know their name.
Uh-huh.
I'd say yes.
Booyah.
Booyah.
Would I need a special one, or would like the one that we have, like a...
Just
One way.
sending should work if they're still alive.
I run over to the...
So you run back out. Kayaks goes back to reading.
Stone.
What?
Stone, please. I need
you,
stone.
you want me to stone you?
No. I need...
All right.
I need the phone.
You need the phone.
Stop!
It's my first ever communication. I need the phone.
Okay.
It's fair if he hasn't had
You
his
have
He
turn.
hasn't had a turn yet.
I hand it to him.
Okay.
I run away.
We're never seeing that again.
We better.
And I want to use the phone.
Okay. What do you say?
Well, I want to name, or I want to talk to her. So do I have to like think of like?
So you have 25 words that you can use.
You're sending an email, basically.
Yeah, that you can't respond to her email
Okay.
that she sends back.
All right. Wait. I haven't started yet.
6 more.
'Cause I haven't. Do I have to think of her like name and stuff?
That's all. You focus on the person, and you say your message and hope it'll connect.
All right. And I already know her full name and everything.
You believe so?
Yeah.
What's her full name?
Karani Illikar.
Okay, there you go. That was the check.
Okay.
Go for it.
I am Herb. I am learning from books of yours. I am in Basilica. Please find passage to me.
You have 6 more.
6 more.
They have 4 more.
Make them count.
I would like to finish.
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay. So you do that for a second. Now I have
You know
to.
what you want to do. You know what you want to do.
As you use the spell, you have the name, but for some reason, you feel the spell trying to connect. It's like it's trying to work, but cannot seem to find a connection.
As in the person is dead, or the person?
Not that they're dead, but that the
Might be on a
criteria
different-
isn't exact.
As
So
in the
maybe
information
stone
he has
face.
isn't
The information you have isn't quite right.
So maybe you need more than
So,
a stone face.
I would say the sending stone isn't used because it didn't go through. So
So it might be the name. It might have taken a different name over the years.
But if that's her real name, then it.
I mean, it would still probably go by the rules that if they're.
But also, if you think about it, if he's just picturing a stone face, he can't really picture specific details about her besides what they've carved into stone. She might look completely different than what he's imagining. I don't know. I mean, isn't that part of the criteria? You have to know what they look like.
you have to know what they look like, yeah. So some information you have isn't lining up, but you're on it. The attempt to connect to Kirani Illikar is attempted to, which means that
There's still a lot of.
some semblance.
Sorry.
Which is a pretty big revelation.
Alright, I'm gonna keep this a secret from y'all. Just to get back at y'all.
You
I
haven't
have
been
not been
there.
keeping secrets.
Also, you haven't been there for any of the secret conversations.
I have been there whenever you talk to people behind their backs.
Ooh.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I bring the stone back.
Yep.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I decided not to use it.
Okay.
And I would like to run back and tell them that nothing happened, but they're still alive.
Eyes
Insight.
flicker up. From Guy's, from his. I would say he's not even looking away from the book at this point. Then it probably means that you're missing part of the spell components. You do not have an accurate representation of the name or the face. One of them does not match.
You think the well would have anything?
Potentially.
Would
The
that be
answer lies there.
would that be in a deeply classified spot where I can't get to, or?
Potentially.
Okay. See you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk out.
As you do.
Dude, I love Gaiax.
So, you guys are out in the streets looking for what?
Magic store.
Magic store?
Yeah. ring of protection. I want one.
Icarus, I would say the one you know off the top of your head is Aurum Arcanum, if you would like to go there.
Sure.
Alright, so not too far down the street, but on the other side of the Noble Quarter, but on the same street. You find the shop Aurum Arcanum, much in the style of the previous shops. However, this one does notably have metal barring that kind of seems to either slide up or slide down, depending on the surface it's placed on. They're open right now, so it seems that none of the fortifications have been placed. But inside you see what appears to be a somewhat chaotic interior. There are kind of racks that line the wall with different sorts of weapons, different sorts of materials, objects, doodads, thingamawhats, all the sorts. But you also notice there are small creatures kind of flying back and forth. They have these kind of fiery wings and these kind of elongated features. And as you begin to enter, one of the kind of flaming little creatures flies away.
Excuse me.
And you hear a kind of older voice, this very kind of ancient looking human with these kind of large mutton chops that seem to have just grown. Kind of balding on the head. Kind of, oh, I'm so sorry! They don't speak much common!
It's oh right.
My name is Septimus. Lovely to meet you all.
Lovely to meet you too.
Yes.
We're looking to buy some supplies.
Magic items, I hope. That's all we sell here.
I mean, I would hope so.
Good, good.
Have
Okay.
a particular interest in potions or rings?
I have many rings. I have some potions. Some I spilled on the floor. Hence all the methods. Potion of the plains.
Fire methods?
Flaming methods.
Learning?
Yes. Don't poke them too hard. They explode. I learned that the hard way.
I'm so sorry to hear. Well, I'm looking for a ring of protection if you have one.
No rings, right?
He waddles off to the back of the store and starts kind of looking through the kind of jewelry cases that are kind of set up and kind of grabs kind of display hand and kind of sets it down and takes off the glass dome from the top.
Ring of protection.
How much is it?
1,000.
Is that the right one? Does it match the one that I have?
They don't match, but it does seem to be an enchanted ring. They're kind of kept away, and you kind of see as a method kind of lands right there. Ah!
Is there anything I could do to get you to lower the price?
You gotta.
Does this help lower the
I have
price?
the protectorate
Yeah.
seal.
Oh, ooh, takes out his little spectacles, kind of takes it.
Oh, friends of Callistia, aren't you? Yes, yes, yes. That'll mark down the price just a little bit.
999.
I'm selling it. 480 gold.
480 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It's not bad. I could do that.
Good. That's the price.
Well, I'm curious. Do you need help getting rid of the methods? Could I get rid of those for you for a lowered price? A little bit
Make
lower?
a persuasion check.
I've got a question. I've never seen the person who killed the king. Like,
Oh, can I
what
use
is-
one of my
What does she
Oh.
look like?
knowledge from past life traits?
Yeah, if you want to.
Antlers.
Yay!
Like,
Okay, wait.
She's.
56.
I'm trying to think how to describe her.
What race is she?
Who?
Right, Gardvia.
She had antlers and kind of deerish ears.
15.
Is it deer?
15?
No.
oh, she's a deer.
Well, you have to get rid of them in a very specific way.
Well, do you know how?
Yes.
Starts pulling out all these kind of.
Ah. You have to be very careful, otherwise they'll explode and catch my shop on fire.
Right. Don't want to do that. Definitely not.
Take this wand.
Wand.
Yes.
Protection. She's
And you're
trying
going to have
Plus
to
1 AC.
just touch them on the head. I'm too slow.
Okay.
They keep flying around
Do
me.
you want a shield?
All right. I can take care of this. How much would it take off?
I'll knock off another 100.
Better than nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus
Can I
3.
try doing this?
Yeah, sure.
What about you?
As you see the first Mephit,
You
who's
have a
kind of
plus
sitting on a sword rack, you start to approach him with the wand.
This is gonna go so
How are you going to get him?
I think I'm just going to calmly. I don't want to do this like in a spazzy way.
You're just going to kind of like slow up and then like
Yeah.
that? Okay. Go ahead and make. I'll let you do performance for this one because you're kind of trying to fake him out.
Used to be good.
I'm also gonna use another one of my.
Okay. Knowledge from the past life.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Why not? 19.
19. Yeah.
Yeah.
You calmly walk up to the first one, kind of approaching the sword rack, and then just boop, and you watch this method as you just and there's a kind of sizzle of sparks left in the wake, and you see the other 3 methods in the room kind of.
Can I? Oh wait, they don't understand common, do they? What do I know? I know Elvish though, right?
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I know they're Fae, but I'll try and speak in Elvish.
I'll take whichever one you're
Okay.
using.
What do you say in Elvish?
Actually, can I try Infernal?
Sure.
I'm going to say, if you know what's good for you, you'll come here and make this painless.
The method on the window ledge.
Well.
They don't seem to understand.
Yeah,
you.
that's okay. Alright, so how many are left?
There's 3.
3?
Mhm.
Okay, so can I... Well, they notice me now, so...
They saw what you did the first one.
Yeah.
What's going on?
If only you had someone here who was really good at sneaking up on things.
I walk
I don't
up
want
to
you
the-
to take my
walk up?
discount.
Yeah, I don't want to be affiliated with what's going on.
Okay.
Protectorate's an attack.
Herb once again leaves the party to their shenanigans.
Okay, let me try one more time, and if it doesn't work, then I'll give it to you. Okay, then I'm gonna approach the next one.
Okay. There's one kind of up on top of the scroll shelf.
Is it looking at me?
He's kind of in the middle of reading a scroll.
Okay, then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna sneak up on it and...
Make a performance check.
Would y'all be down if
4
I
plus
phone
7
called the Gardvia
is...
girl?
I'm keeping the sending stone if you do that.
4 plus 7.
11.
Oh, thank you.
So, as you attempt to sneak up on this one, you reach out with the wand and kind of just miss the head, and it kind of slaps the wand, and you kind of watch it hits the wall, falls to the ground.
Okay, well, I go pick it up, and I reluctantly, I'm like... Hand it to Icarus. I'm like, okay, go ahead.
Can I sneak up on one?
Make a stealth check.
Why can't y'all just not buy it?
19.
Just a 4. It's
19. Yeah, Icarus, you see the same one that is kind of now snarling at Gwen, kind of picking the wand up from the wall. Just reach around and boop, and you watch the 2 methods down. 2 more to go.
You want to get the other 2?
All right, Icarus, going for the next one. You see it kind of flying around, just kind of doing laps around the hanging light fixture. What are you doing?
Take a second, kind of see like what its lap path is. Try and
Circles.
find like a spot
Okay.
that I can be sort of hidden nearby, and then just sort of ambush it.
Okay. Make another stealth check.
What's the last one doing?
We'll get there.
Another 19.
19? Yeah, it takes a second, but with the wings kind of spread and then launching up in the air, just as he... That method's gone.
Alright, last one.
As you turn to look towards the last one, you see Septimus. As he kind of slowly turns around, you see the method just claw to the back of his robe, look over its shoulder at you.
You say, please be gentle.
Can you distract it?
The method? Can I... What do I have on me? Hold on. Hold on. Can I take my lute out
Okay.
and start like strumming it, being like, "Look at me, please look at me." Like, don't look at him, look at me. Like, please.
Sure. Make a performance check.
Okay. I'll use a different dice. That one wasn't being nice to me earlier. Oh. Can I? I'm gonna use my last charge.
Okay.
Oh. 8.
8.
Yeah.
Alright, Icarus, go ahead and make that stealth check.
Dang.
27.
27.
Yeah.
When as
Thank
you
God.
take out the lute and strum, you kind of give it one good think, and you watch as the lute string breaks and snaps. Like, oh, and you kind of see, ah, and then just right from around the back, you watch as Icarus pokes him in the head with the stick,
God.
and you watch as it, ah, and you see,
Oh, thank goodness! Now I can go back to making better methods.
Oh.
They were all failures.
Okay.
Didn't speak a lick of Elvish,
Not
as
at
you
all.
could see.
Well, I spoke. It's yes, you're right. Anyways, I'll buy that ring for 300. Correct.
380.
300 is what I heard.
100 off. It was 480.
make a persuasion check.
Nope.
We shall see.
14.
I'll give it to you 350.
Okay, you've twisted my arm. So, ring of protection.
Yep.
Yay!
Your ring of protection, and you can add that to your inventory and mark off that gold.
What other
Doing it.
rings are there?
There are a couple rings, some of which you recognize. Ring of evasion,
That's pretty cool.
a ring of mind shielding.
That also is pretty cool.
We already have that.
You see a small ring with what appears to be the skull of a ram on it, and the kind of little tag next to it says "Ring of Blasting."
Ooh, that's cool.
Anyways, I started
Hi,
blasting.
what does that do?
That
This one.
forehead.
This one you
Oh, you've got the circle.
put on the ring, aim it at what you want, say the command word, almost said it, and it will shoot forth an energy unstoppable. For protection.
For protection.
Yes. For protection.
But is this comparable to the circlet?
No. I would say it's more comparable to Thunderwave, but it does force damage.
What time is it?
Cool, but I don't know if that lends itself to
it's-
me.
It's like a little afternoon.
Okay. I just wondering.
Yeah.
I don't want to be late.
Yeah, it's been a pretty efficient day so far.
Is that like the extent of the rings that he has?
I would say other than some of just the nicer fancy rings, there are rings that give you proficiency with different sorts of weapons.
Any for a gun?
Not for a firearm,
Hmm.
but there are rings for most basic weapons. And then, of course, mostly on the wall are weapons for these rings. There are small potions here and there. Some of the potions are labeled, some of them are not. There is kind of a mystery section
Mystery juice.
of mystery potions that it seems that
I forgot to label them. Anyway,
That sounds so exciting. We should get some.
they're on discount.
You have
How much is that
a
discount?
deck of many things.
About 20 gold per.
10 per.
Do you say this actually? Do you say that out loud?
Do you? Yes.
Oh, don't you?
headed
Are you here to draw a card?
through the grapevine.
Yes.
Yes.
I would love to.
Make a persuasion check.
Wait, what cards
Do
are
we?
drawing?
Is it just her making the persuasion?
Just her.
Guidance.
Oh, nice.
14. Oh,
Wait, are you adding
plus
your own plus?
Plus a D4.
Herb is back in the
D4.
house.
Herb doesn't even know what the conversation is. He's just guidance.
What? Slap him. 2.
Two.
So 16.
Oh, 2. Okay. So yeah, 16.
16.
I know how to do math.
Okay.
I
Great
just
job.
didn't know how your D4 worked.
Okay. You kind of.
Look. I don't know who told you about it.
The grapevine.
The grapevine.
Who's the grapevine?
Don't worry about it.
But you know the rules. 100 gold per pull.
I want
And you have to do it in the lead box.
Wait, what are we doing?
Okay.
I was outside.
I'll do it.
It's the
You
deck
give
of
him
many
100 gold?
things.
Yeah.
Okay, you give him the 100 gold. Okay.
Oh god, this could go so bad or so right.
Is it gambling this?
People.
Basically, yeah.
I kind of want to pull one. I might pull one.
Oh, that was such a long shot.
Lauren gets turned into a soul coin.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, cool. So, he kind of ushers you, and you follow him down into this basement, where you see that he's kind of currently working on magic items, enchantments, these kind of brewing potions. All of it looks somewhat volatile. However, he walks over and kind of begins to move this massive lead door. It kind of takes a minute, but he opens it up, and inside there's a single kind of pedestal with a pillow and a deck of cards.
I cannot believe this is happening. Okay.
Here's the rules. You only paid for one, so only draw one. Because if you don't,
You never know what will happen to you. Maybe you
if you draw more than you pay for, typically I'm not prepared for that, and it'll,
Make things hairy. I get it. I will on my honor, only do one.
I would hope so. You only paid for it.
You know you got 3.
But I really did pay for 3.
I want to wait until the outcome comes, and if it's something bad, I just want to bolt out the door.
Okay. So,
Dear God, I'm so scared.
all right. So, as you walk in the room, the door is shut, and then you hear as it's sealed behind you.
This is so exciting.
There is a single lantern hanging above, and you see the deck of cards before you.
I should not have done this. Okay. D20? Or...
You can roll a d20, and you can optionally add a d4.
Add that D4.
Optionally.
I don't
Add it.
know if I should.
Roll that d20.
You know you want the D4.
You're
Sorry.
such a bad
Normally I would
influence.
have a deck of playing cards, but
This one will treat
don't
you
have one
right.
on me.
What's a penguin?
What's a penguin? Okay, that was not.
So roll a d20.
Okay. Do I still have guidance?
No, this is not. This is
This
not
is
relating
not-
to a
okay.
skill. This is for the card.
It's just 24 cards. That's all it means.
15.
Do you want to add that d4?
No.
Add the
No!
I'm telling
Okay.
you.
Tell you what. Actually, yeah, roll a d6.
D6.
Yeah, and tell me the
D6.
number you get on the d6.
You're lucky.
I don't know if I am, y'all.
You got a 15 on that first one?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
A 1.
Okay.
Dead.
That's a very plausible possibility.
15
Uh-huh.
and a 1.
Oh no.
He's keeping track of those numbers.
Let me double check what this means. Might actually have to do it this way.
The old school way?
Yeah.
I might have to wherever my
I'm
book is.
I'm like have anxiety right now.
I want to pull a card.
This is so exciting.
I want to pull a card.
I want to watch you pull a card.
Oh, do you?
Do you want to pull a card?
No.
We should get Silas to pull a card. Maybe he gets turned into a cube in his cube.
No, I make a deal with Araya and then I pull a card.
No.
Make Araya pull a card.
Yeah, good luck with that one. Give me 1 second. The rest of you outside the vault, guess as Gwyneth does not come out for the next 10 minutes.
Well, she's dead. He's hiding the body. I walk out the building.
How long does this normally take?
Did I?
Honestly, not quite sure.
How many people do this?
Not many.
Can I go after?
No.
Oh.
We have to wait at least 24 hours if she doesn't open the door.
If she doesn't open the door, we have to wait 24 hours, but if she does open the door, then we can do it immediately. Right?
Hold on, I'm reading.
Did I learn about the deck of cards in my book?
You probably would have with like tarot cards and
Will, I'm so nervous.
watch it be like one of the little.
No, that is not good.
Oh, Gwen.
Oh no.
Alright, go ahead and roll a d4 and add 1 to it. And
You
hold
got
on to that
lucky.
number.
You got lucky that you got to add that
2
Okay.
plus 1, 3.
Okay. Hold on to 3. And as you pull this card, more card. Pull another card. Hold on to that 3. Remember it.
one. I want to walk as far away as possible.
So roll that d20 and then roll a d6.
5. 5. Snake eyes.
Okay.
Except they're not snake eyes.
Five. All of those numbers are how many cards you pull.
Stop!
You pull the entire deck.
There's bound to be a good card somewhere.
Oh.
It's like
I should not have done this.
Welcome to gambling.
I know.
the
Quinn's
first card-
never gonna gamble
The first
again.
one cursed you with addiction, and the second one was all.
It's like when you're playing Phasmophobia and you get the tarot card.
Yeah, you just keep on pressing them.
Roll a 5 and a 5.
Yeah.
One of these will be the sun.
Why did the person with the worst luck in this game decide to do gamble? The most high stakes gambling you could do in D&D.
I've already gambled my soul away. I might
Might
as
as
well.
well. Maybe I won't
Okay,
get to wear a dress
so-
after all. This is all
Those of
just
you standing
avoid it.
outside, watch as the door slowly starts to open. And there you see Gwen go with 2 sacks of gold and gems. Gwen, your intelligence is permanently decreased by 3. However, you have 25,000 in gems and gold.
Gwen, remember whenever you told me that you were gonna give me the
No!
sack? I take the sack.
Gwen, make an intelligence check.
Actually, I would like to command.
You're gonna use command.
Gwen, I would like a sack of that gold.
That is
Command is a single
rude.
word.
Huh?
Single word.
Give.
Okay.
What do I
Make
have?
a wisdom save, right?
That's a
Oh.
wisdom save, so it won't be the intelligence.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna. The only good thing I get out of this. Oh my god!
What did you get?
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, that's better. Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
18.
You got lucky this time.
Okay.
Okay.
You shake it off. You can't but feel slightly lightheaded.
Wait, what does that mean?
Should I pull
Your
one
intelligence
from
goes
the
down
deck?
by 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes
Look at what she came out with.
11, so do I have a negative?
Yeah, you have a negative 1.
Do it.
Negative
Do
1
it.
now?
Do it.
I don't know how to fix that, but I'll keep
I
it in
can
mind.
do
Wanna go
that.
down there.
What?
I wanna go down there.
Icarus, I'm trusting you with my stuff.
Refresh your page.
I don't
I
wanna.
got some negatives on
I
there.
don't wanna.
That was-
Can I pull a card? Oh man.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I cast suggestion on him?
certainly try. But go ahead and make that persuasion check first.
Actually, never mind.
I should have never said that. Oh wait, so
He is a wizard.
Yeah.
12.
12.
how much money was that? 25,000.
25,000, yeah.
If there's anything, at least you gain 100 from me paying you for the card.
I'm only really supposed to let one person do it per day, but maybe you could grease the wheels a bit.
120? 125. 130.
26.
40? 45.
Dude, you're just being stingy. Let
I
her
know, I'm asking for double.
You could
200.
175.
It's worth it.
200.
It's worth it.
I'm only supposed to let one person do it per
25.
day.
She came out with 25,000. You got that.
Alright. Double or nothing.
200 gold.
At
You get one
least-
card.
Worst case scenario, I can pay you back.
That is not the worst case
That is
scenario
if she comes
here.
out.
That is 100% not the worst case
Okay.
scenario.
That's true.
Oh my god!
I only have to take the bag for her.
Oh my god!
Okay, so you're going in. The door shuts behind you.
Uh-huh.
Seals.
Draw 40 cards.
The deck explodes! No! Okay.
This and a d6?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. I decided that is the best way to do it, so that it gives you the. Because two of those
How
numbers
many
don't
cards
matter.
did she end up drawing?
Gwen?
Yeah.
2. It is extremely dangerous, and
Okay.
it could have lowered her intelligence even further.
11 and a 6.
Okay.
Watch her get something
Please tell me she
amazing.
explodes into light. She turns into a star.
She's gone home.
The lead box. She's gone home.
She's doing it. She's going home.
Starts eating the lead walls.
It's a fate worse than death. If you had the chance to change your fate.
Every push door I pull on now. Guys, it's not opening.
Yeah, it doesn't open for a second. Because I cannot find it. Oh, there it is.
Oh no.
Okay, well, it's time. Go ahead and roll again. What magic items do you have on you?
None. Nothing.
I have the Ring of Evasion,
Do me a favor and just remove all of them.
I don't have any of them?
Including that little necklace of yours.
Yep, every magic item gets disintegrated. And pull another card. Yep. Remove the guns, the bow, everything.
8 and a 1.
Okay.
And she gets turned into a soul coin.
Stop, Jack! Oh my god. This is a very bad idea.
I have to think about this one.
She gets turned into a
Good news, it's not the one that instantly kills you. However,
she gets reverted back.
first card was Talons. As you see the claws, your magic items disappear.
They came back!
No, but as you draw the second card, something else happens.
You turn into an embryo.
Oh man, okay.
You need to draw a card.
This is one of those things that is like, really? Okay.
What's it called?
Well, I want to ask a few questions before.
Oh my god, no!
Play dumb games, win stupid prizes. Oh no.
The good news is,
Oh, how do I do this? Okay, sorry everybody at home. I'm gonna roll. Okay. The problem is, you're a half dragon. That's where the problem comes in. But you're half drow, so I guess it'll be a drow. So, the door unlocks as the last card you pull takes its purchase. And as the room fills with mist and steam, begins to settle and dissipate. And there, you see what appears to be a knight in shining armor. You see a great sword kind of placed in front of them as they kind of look about. Try to take off the helmet. Can't. Points at you. Looks about. Looks at the sword. Can't seem to get rid of it.
I'm gonna talk in their head. Are you okay? What's going on?
Their thoughts are muddled and intense. And it's not necessarily screams, but it's just whispers. And he kind of watches the knight shakes the head. Don't do that. But kind of takes a second, arm on the pedestal.
You have a knight.
Are you protecting me?
It's Silas. Hey,
What?
shoot your guns, man. Shoot your guns.
The door opens. You see Nastani standing with the knight, but also missing most of her items.
I'm gonna cry.
No, I'm not talking about your guns. His guns. I know that's Silas in there.
It's not Silas.
The knight just looks about.
Can I cast Identify Magic on him?
I would say, are you casting Identify or Detect Magic?
Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic. There's a insane aura of very recently used magic.
Hey, come here, man.
Walks forward.
I think we should go take him to our pal and ask for some assistance.
Gaiax?
Yeah. Wait until he's gonna get a laugh out of this guy.
To the knight. You just see the helmet slowly turn towards you.
Dude, but think how funny this is.
It's not funny.
What happened when you went in there?
Well, my magic items went away.
All of them?
Is her
All
green
of
amulet
them.
missing?
Huh?
Is her amulet missing? The green one?
Yeah, the time amulet.
No. It is the only one that is still there.
The bag of holding?
Yep.
Life savings gone.
Nope. Gwen just got 25,000. Oh. Yup. Yeah. Play with the
I don't
deck.
think that's the worst of our problems is our life savings. I think the fact that all of our ish was in that bag.
You know what I
And-
thought, guys? Who's got the tiara?
He does have the tiara.
Herb does have the tiara. Didn't lose the tiara.
The Sending Stone. Oh no.
You have the money for another one. Just saying.
Hey, one thing it didn't take away was the secrets, right?
The knight.
Let's take a stroll, man.
You should go in there and draw a card.
No.
Can I
She-
cast?
This is gonna get annoying. Can you learn sign language?
He has
Looks
a
like
sword glued to
gauntlets.
his hand.
Kind of.
Doesn't he have a sword like glued to his hand?
Are you?
Can I cast read thoughts?
Detect thoughts.
Sure.
I would say as both of you try to enter his mind, it is chaotic. There's a lot of thoughts racing by, thoughts that may not belong to him. And but one thought does pierce through your mind. Let me out! Please get the suit off!
Hey, I'm gonna help you out, man.
And I looks at her.
I will help you out. We're gonna get you out, man. Follow me. Oh, you gotta follow her. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
And I kind of follows you.
Speed in the ambulance.
Okay, you guys heading outside?
Yeah.
Maybe while we're in a magic shop, we replace your bow.
Probably.
You got 25,000 to fix that.
Also,
What
does he have
card did you pull?
Does he have another
I
bag
don't
of
know what
holding?
card I pulled.
Wait,
It is a knight in full plate mail armor.
what card did she pull? Does she know?
I would say you know you pulled the knight.
No, the one that disintegrated her.
Talons.
Talons.
I don't care.
Is there anything that we could do to reverse Talons?
Why do you think I put everybody in a big lead
No,
box?
I know, but I get
I'm
that.
surprised the Death Avatar didn't show up again.
Huh?
That's typically the one that happens, and I'm not a fan of the Death Avatar. That's why it's a lead box.
I understand, but is there anything we could do to reverse it? Any of it?
I thought you knew the consequences getting into this.
I
What
knew
the card
there would be
says
risk.
happens.
Yes, but is there anything you could we could possibly do to reverse the effects of a card?
Buy new shit.
Okay. Well, some things can't be bought.
I know. That's why it's in a lead box, only done
I'm
secretly.
going to summon those methods again.
How?
I know. I have ways.
The knight said, "Come."
Wait, I thought I had told Icarus to take care of my stuff. I thought I left it with him.
I mean, you can roll back. She did say, "I'm trusting you with my stuff."
But that's not every single magic item that you actually like. You're not just
But if the bag of
stripping yourself
holding,
and then
I'll say sure. The bag of holding gave to Icarus. That's an easy enough thing to offload.
I'll
before
take
heading
that.
into the void.
I will take it.
So
the hat is not magical. So.
hat's not magical. Neither are the holsters.
But the guns are, and my bow is, and my armor is, and the driftwood.
Well, sounds like we need to head upstairs
Did you
and
not
replace
give
some
him the
things.
guns too?
I mean, I probably would have if I was trusting of my stuff. I probably would have given him my guns.
You did not say I'm stripping down
I did
all
say
my
it was,
gear and
it's
armor and
fine. I've already deleted
That's
everything. I'm working
unfortunate.
on deleting
that
everything.
is the deck of many things.
I should have never brought it up. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
You wanted to play God.
When play stupid.
Alright,
Now,
well,
the knight
I've still
follows
got the bag of
Nastani.
holding. We have our money at least. Some other things from there.
the knight's hopping in the whip.
You're gonna carry it.
If you want me to, I heard
I
that.
heard that one.
Dude, you wanna come get out of that suit? Let's go. Let's go.
John Cena.
Okay. Well, did we get any
Can
potions?
we go upstairs and see if he has armor and a bow for Nastani?
I'd say going upstairs. There's armor. There is bows. There's short bows, no long bows, unfortunately. But were you just looking for
Is
base
Godwin
enchantment?
around?
What armor did you have?
I had leather +1, but that's all I could afford.
What armor can you wear?
I can wear light and medium, and I can use shields.
Does Dude Bro have good medium armor?
He has some leather armor for sure. He's got +1 and +2, which using your discount gets about to 480 gold.
Can I give
Let's do
Nastani
that,
my
right?
extra shield?
Yeah, if you want to.
Here you go.
Thank you,
It's
Okay.
nice. You had a
We
+1
could
shield.
also is Godwin
let's-
around?
He should be, yeah. He should have a location in Basilica.
Yeah, I got you. Let's go. Let's go out the back door.
So let me. Do you still have the money written down
She
in
gave you
your
the thumbs
thing,
up
or
earlier.
did you remove that? Okay. So you said it was what for the +2?
For the +2 leather armor, rare item, 480 gold with a discount.
Okay. So we'll get that.
Okay.
And then I think just find a bow somewhere else. A longbow, right? That's what you use.
Or guns?
Don't I? Actually, I never used the whetstone, did I?
Nope.
So
I
you could
also
just get a normal longbow and then.
I was gonna say for now she wants the hand crossbow that you gave me.
It's
Not
worth
great with
mentioning
the hand crossbow.
that whetstone applies to whatever you put it on. You can put it on a previously enchanted weapon.
Double enchant.
You can
But
double
yeah,
enchant.
we'll find you a longbow somewhere else. So with that said, are we going to Gaiax or Godwin?
I'm already sped over there with that man.
You
No.
can't
can't
stay away
take
with
him.
him.
He can't go part.
She gave him the thumbs up earlier.
But he physically
Charlie
can't.
Brown.
Alright, come on. Let's go this time. We gotta go help your man's out.
Yes, we're going.
We're going.
I run in the door.
You run into Gaiax's shop again?
I know you're gonna hate me by now coming in so much, but dude, look at this guy.
Looks up. Closes the book. Yes, sir.
What is up with him? Look
Used
at
to be a
this.
knight.
No, but like, I use like a spell, Identify Magic, and this dude's like exploding with magic.
Where did you get this knight?
My friend did a black market deal, and in return she lost all of her magic items, but she got this guy.
Sort of knight. And you have brought this knight to me, why?
He's like trapped in there, man. He didn't know that he was even like he's like came out of nowhere.
You're a cleric. Dispel the curse.
It's a cleric spell.
If not, search for a shop.
You bestow curse.
I can bestow upon him another curse.
A restoration spell might also do the same thing.
Okay, after a long rest, you could sub in remove curse.
I'll let you do it over a short rest.
Is Herb short rest? I was actually gonna ask this
30
earlier.
minutes.
Huh?
30 minutes for a short rest for her.
Okay. Alright, wait here for 30 minutes.
Well,
We're
I think going somewhere.
okay, well can I
Or does Gaiax have a longbow in his shop?
Oh, he does, yeah.
Just a basic one, or
Yeah,
any
basic one.
enchantments?
There's a basic one. Gaiax would definitely carry the basic +1 longbow as well.
I think if we can't find anything better, we could come back.
I mean, I was working with a +1 longbow, so
Is that what you want, or do you want something
We're
better?
calling it
I,
just
if
back.
I can fight
Yeah,
with a
I'm
bow,
gonna-
I will fight with a
Yeah,
bow.
I'm gonna rest.
You start to
No, it's fine.
slaps
it's
you as hard as they can.
Fine, I'm not helping you. Let me on your back.
Don't make him work more than he already has to. He already can't talk. And also,
I
he's
have to-
my knight.
I have to stand still. I have to stand
Is this
still.
guy gonna replace my job?
Can you like pick me up or
Man,
something?
if only someone had a baby Bjorn that you could ride in.
I just need to stand still.
Would you
Then
feel
just
more
stand still
comfortable
here.
in with him
Fine,
in
I'll
a
catch
baby
up with
Bjorn?
y'all in 30 minutes.
We're already shopping in here. It might take 30 minutes to shop.
Head.
You're fine. Don't pick him up.
Okay.
I start
So
my
there's a
rest.
+1 here. We might be able to find something better with Godwin.
We don't do it. Where is Godwin's shop?
Where is Godwin's shop?
I would say it's definitely a recent addition, so you're not quite sure. Have to probably go looking around or ask around for it.
Master Gaiax, you told me once about the gem Godwin. I met him, I probably mentioned earlier.
Yes, the gin.
Yes.
Yes.
He said he had a shop here in Basilica. Do you know where?
I would imagine somewhere in the noble quarter. Try checking closer to Sovereign's Court.
I thought Legion's what was it? Legion's Legend?
Legion's Legacy.
Legion's Legacy. I thought this was already pretty close to the
It's kind of in the middle of the noble quarter.
Okay.
It's kind of towards one of the larger watchtowers.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Where he is describing is kind of that little elbow, a little further up there.
Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't be too far, right? We could. Right?
Yeah. Take the truck there.
We can ride.
Yeah. So.
I mean, if Herb rides in the truck, does that disrupt his short rest?
No.
Okay.
Sit in the truck as long as somebody else is driving.
Yeah, I'll drive.
What
Or
time
you
is it?
drive, actually.
It's getting to be afternoon, like
Evening.
evening is starting to happen. The sun hasn't set completely.
You got time.
You got time before Gaius' lesson at midnight.
All right.
To Godwin's.
All right, so
I will buy whatever
heading
you
off to
want.
look at Godwin's. Go ahead and make a perception check. Whoever's driving.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah? Are you asking about the thing I do with being in your head? Can I,
Still just dissonant screaming.
I'm sorry, it's hard to I'm trying my
Do they have a pen and paper?
Well, why can't you understand me? No one understands me. This is. I think he swore. I did a little.
This is the only way he gets to swear on
We are
stream.
I swear,
trying.
this is-
We are trying to free you from the metal prison you are in.
Nah, I lost it. Listen, that's it.
He said it's fine. It's fine.
I heard that one. I heard that one.
I think I know what that
that
was.
was not.
Anyway, I got 27 on my perception check.
Yeah. I'd say as you guys are driving, the kind of back of the truck more talkative with the knight could kind of just like sitting, the bulky armor. But eventually you do see what you recognize as the sign for Godwin's.
Yay, Godwin!
Kind of smaller warehouse type style store that you recognize from Mithril. This larger establishment than the one in Hawes. Seems to be closed.
Oh.
Oh no!
It is evening, isn't it?
Does it have hours on it?
They should open at dawn.
We ride at dawn.
I mean, you can try knocking if you want.
Yeah, I'll try knocking.
You knock. Did you knock again?
Godwin. It's the Fourunners. Could we see you?
Don't say that
No,
name.
Don't say that out loud.
You kind of see movement within the window. The door opens. The hours are closed.
Sorry, Godwin. I will come tomorrow.
Well, you're already here. What did you call yourselves now? I don't want to say your name out loud.
Wayward 7.
Wayward 7. The irony is palpable.
I know.
Come in! That being said, what brings you here?
I
Who's
drew,
this? Gestures towards the knight.
I drew a
Good night.
card. I drew a card from the deck of many things, and
Why? Why would you ever touch that? It is foul.
I know.
Foul magic that could end you.
I lost all my magic things, and then I got this guy. We're trying to make it so we can talk, and also I lost my guns that have a lot of sentimental value, and I don't know what to do now. I don't have a bow either. We only just bought this stuff. Do you have a bow? Or a
I
gun?
suppose I might, but I'm not giving any discounts.
That's okay. Gwen got stupider, but she got richer.
Don't tell them that we got richer! Now he's going to up the prices!
No, he
Wind
won't.
says out loud.
What? Would a djinn ever be mischievous or misleading?
Gwen is not answering.
I'm gonna take this roll. Does this do it?
Not after hours.
Gonna put it
If I
away.
come back tomorrow, does it do something?
Not really.
Okay.
It's alright. Let's just.
What do you need? And he
A
starts kind
bow.
of large
Long bow.
A longbow. If you have guns, that'd be nice. I know how to use them, except I lost them. But,
firearms. I'd have to make a special trip to go get some.
And a longbow is just fine.
Oh, alright. So he kind of goes, grabs the longbow. Simple longbow, +1, +2. What are you looking for?
If he has anything fancy, I'd like to see it, but I'm fine with just regular.
Well, the ones I'm willing to dig up right now is this finely crafted one, and this thunderbow.
So the finely crafted is like a +2, and then the thunderbow is like thunder damage.
Like
What do you point to?
the +2.
I trust his judgment. I'll go with the +2.
Okay, so do you buy that one? That will cost you about 3,000 gold.
Okay. That's fine. Is there any kind of special bolts we could get that would help?
For crossbows.
Oh, do
Arrows.
longbows?
Bows use arrows.
Arrows.
She did get stupider. We told you.
Yeah.
I see much has changed in the group dynamic. That being said, I shall go fetch these things. Arrows you're looking for?
Rings, if you have them.
Any kind of arrow, or?
I have regular arrows, but I did lose some +1 arrows.
Goes by, brings back a bundle of regular arrows, about 30 of them for about 10 gold. And then he puts several different types of arrows kind of on the counter. He looks very tired in his big pajamas.
Cute.
But the arrows that he puts down, arrow of the Firebreaker, arrow of the Dragon Breaker, and the arrow of the Devil Slayer.
Take the last one for sure.
Okay. Each one of these 3 arrows will cost you about 50 gold.
So, what if we got all 3? All 3?
Sure.
You're a little better.
Okay, so that's 150?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And then, what kind of ring did you have before?
Evasion.
Ring of evasion or ring of protection or anything that would be supplemental?
I am fresh out of protections, as they've been recently bought.
By me? Well.
I do have one more ring of evasion left, though.
Do you want that? Yes, please. Yes.
300 gold.
300.
What were the 3?
Dragon Breaker, Fire Breaker, and Devil Breaker would be the 3. Just write those in for now.
Arrow of slaying, I'm guessing.
Is that all you want?
Yeah, that's all I need.
Are you guys walking out?
I do encourage you all to return during the store hours.
Yes, sir.
I would like to.
As they walk out, I kind of sit back. Godwin, I don't mean to keep you up longer than you need to be.
By all means, you're already intruding.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. How much would it be to get a custom gun?
I would have to outsort it to some gunsmiths that I know in Mithril. So you'd have to pay for their fee, as well as... Depends. What quality are we speaking of?
I think the quality that needs to be done in this instance is more sentimental than effectiveness. I mean, obviously I'd like to purchase a nice gun, but if I could add details to it that mean something more.
Give me your price range.
I'd be willing to 15,000 and lower.
For 15,000 I could get quite the firearm. Are you looking for a set or a singular?
Long, short.
Short. How much would a set be?
I could do a set for 15.
15? Do I get to do details?
You can give me whatever descriptors you wish.
There's a pattern I want on the handles. And she takes like a piece of parchment and draws out the pattern of Silas's poncho and writes out the colors of each of them, and then she, on the barrel of the gun, she wants to put to Miss Nastani, and then on the bottom of the handle, SR.
Okay. Gonna take a second. I'll take 10,000 for them.
Okay.
I can tell it was something special.
It's hitting her hard right now, and I'm partially responsible for the pain that she's feeling, and I'd rather not be. So if I could relieve it in any way, I'd like to. And 10,000 seems more than fair.
To be quite frank, I assumed he was in the armor. The cursed one. But that being said, I'll have this done for you 2 days' time.
Sounds good.
So in the gold.
Yep.
He takes the design, and I bid you all good night, rest well, return with full pockets. And he waves you all away.
Goodbye. We're out. Okay, out,
The night
out.
craft.
Let him
That's
sleep.
out.
Let the man sleep. Are you
Back to
crying?
Yeah. Did my short rest finish?
Yeah, that's it. So.
How
He's
many
been sitting
spells?
in the
Can I
corner.
just like completely rearrange spells, or?
Yeah, I'd say if a short rest you can move one because you're a cleric. It's
It's
kind
like
of the wizard
sitting in the
rules of
corner.
like you can switch out whatever spells you want. So I will say from this point on for 100 rolls, because nobody's been playing these classes, but I've been using them this way behind the scenes, that wizards and clerics can switch their spells out during a short rest if they wish.
I did that one, and I did.
But not sorcerers.
Isabella.
Monks.
Losers. Oh, yeah, I already got that. All right, I gotta remove curse.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Now hold still.
Do
Right
the
there.
sword first. Let go of the sword
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
That's the top priority.
Remove curse.
On the sword?
Yeah.
The sword drops to the ground.
Me next! Me
Now
next!
the helmet. Now the helmet.
All right. I'll also cast remove curse on the helmet.
Okay. You cast remove curse on the helmet, and there's a. Underneath, she very much resembles Nastani
Oh my god.
in many ways.
It's your daughter.
No.
She appears to be a crystalline half dragon, with kind of short cut hair, and she.
Are you me?
What? No. What are you talking about?
That's what I thought. Oh. Are you
Like I
okay?
said, I'm here to serve.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
I was just wondering if you were okay, 'cause that seemed like a lot.
Yeah, it was.
It's a lot for me. Who? What's your name? Do you need us to pick your name?
I am here at your service, my lady.
Got that in a long time. You like it? Do you like it? I grew up in nobility. Of course I like it.
It's been quite the journey to get here, but I'm glad to have finally reached it. It does seem along the way I've forgotten to let go of my sword, and my name has slipped.
How long were you trying to get here?
I don't know.
Where were you coming from?
Well, I thought I was coming from. I'm not sure.
Can I try and open a channel in her head again?
Yeah, it's much more clear. You can freely communicate with her if you wish. Ah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, small one?
No, it's just you and me.
No, she's connecting to him.
Oh.
And you hear her in your head.
Oh, she can connect back.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
What?
Good. Thank you.
Gwen is like, why does Eb look scared?
I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Okay. You two look very much alike.
I'm here to serve.
That doesn't explain how alike you look.
I don't know what to tell you.
Secrets again?
There's no you watched her get summoned with the card.
I don't think I
So
watched
that's your
these.
daughter.
No.
They look to be roughly the same age.
No.
You have a sister.
I am just barely an adult in dragon age.
And
But
I
you
am
have a
at your
sister.
service.
Thank you.
said
Now that I can breathe properly.
I think it's been well established that there are guards who look after the royal family. I've never met you, I'm sorry. It is very nice to make your acquaintance.
Of course,
That's
I am here to
not
serve you, Mrs.
What's
Stoney.
happening? Oh, Miss Mastani, Silas.
I'm sorry, would you prefer to be called something else?
No,
Your
no.
ladyship.
Yes.
No, Mrs. Stani.
Captain Wiener.
Mistress Mastoni.
No, Mrs. Stani is fine.
So be it,
what-
Mrs. Stoney.
And what do you want to be called?
I am...
Captain Wiener.
You say at your service one more time.
unsure. I don't remember. But I remember my duty. My sole purpose.
Captain Wiener.
It's not Captain Wiener. It is not Captain Wiener. Do not say it's Captain Wiener.
No, it is not.
You're upsetting her.
Stop it. It's mean.
I thought
Her
you
name's
knew.
Mean.
No, you're being mean.
You are being mean.
Even I understand that.
Fine then.
That's wisdom. That's wisdom. That's wisdom. It's completely unrelated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody gets shaped by the box today.
Just because I don't know a lot about nature, or magic, or history, or religion.
Or anything.
No, I have some things that I know.
You know her name is Captain Wiener.
My name is not Captain Wiener.
It is not.
I am waiting for Mr. Sassoni to decide
What?
she wishes to call me.
Command.
Y'all are being so mean.
It's so funny.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm trying to find. I shall come up with a name with you soon. One that suits you.
Of course. I will do my best to uphold and be worthy of such name.
At least you didn't say call me what you will.
I've already done that once, did not end out well.
That was a pretty hard bite back.
That was really hard.
That was a
but-
hard bite back, audience.
That was a very
You
hard
weren't there for that, but it was a bad one.
It was a
I think at least one of them was there for that.
Isabella, you remember.
Alright, so we've gotten Astani settled. Do we want to. Do we need to? I mean, I am waiting around
The
for the
sun
vampire.
is
Yeah.
long gone.
I want to go
I
to my
would like
place
to go
and-
home.
Okay, we can go home.
I will speed the time.
Where's Willem?
The sun's
yeah,
getting
where's
real
Willem?
low.
What is that man doing?
He said he'd meet you back home.
Okay, that's true. He did say that. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back to the Wild Wonder, manor. Miss Stony, would you like to join me?
Oh, they
Shall I
have
find a
manners.
place for us tonight?
We are staying at a friend's house. You want
Most excellent.
Yes.
How tall is she?
Same height as Miss Donnie?
Let me double check. So I was like, I had to think about it for a second.
Sorry, Will.
Yeah, no, it's fine. She's a bit taller than Asani.
The giant woman.
Sorry.
Oh,
What were
lady.
you just looking at?
The cube.
Oh, the cube. Yeah. So.
Oh, lady.
Big lady.
I forgot for acres. Whoa.
She's not taller by much. Just
No, just like an inch or two.
Laura out of the way. Captain
Don't
Wiener
No,
is here to
okay.
stay.
Let's not think about it that way. I don't like. No.
Isaac, Icarus,
Inspiration.
Isaac Icarus. Hiding.
can I use the seal?
Why do you need
For what?
I have to go to the library.
Ah, that's a
fair,
good.
okay.
That's a good spot.
I'm gonna go walk to the library.
Go to the library.
Go.
Rest of you going home.
I'm going home.
Going home for the night.
No, I feel like I should also go to the library. Well, no.
It's
I'll
late.
go
in the-
tomorrow.
We'll
I'm
go
gonna home.
tomorrow.
Okay.
We have a few days.
All right. So Icarus, go home. Enjoy another family cooked meal. Chris is there, who has
I
been.
can- Honestly,
Nice
tell
to
my
you.
dad that I contacted the custodes.
Yeah, you can. You see Chris, who has been kind of helping around at the forge. You see that he's kind of got the blacksmith apron on. He's like,
Icarus, this guy knows so much about making hand axes, which is great because I just lost some.
Oh.
Man, I wish I could have gone to a store today and bought one. This is fun too.
Is his hands in a jelly cube?
Wait, I forgot something. I forgot we weren't going to the same place. Okay, before we split up, can
Huh?
I whetstone Nastani's bow?
Can you wet my bow?
if you want to, yeah. Using the whetstone on the +2 bow.
Yes.
Okay. So you watch as Icarus takes the bow. A simple brush along the bowstring, and you watch as there's kind of a sharp kind of shine to it. And I, oh, wizard.
She's so
No.
cute.
But you watch as the light within the whetstone begins to fade, and that light is now within the bowstring of the bow.
Ooh. What does
I'm
it do?
keeping the whetstone, by the way.
Okay, good to know. So, Icarus going back to Forge. That happens, that interaction. Herb, you going to the library?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Can I ask like the first like entry librarian? Hey, where can this get me?
The upper floors.
Oh, awesome. I'll go up there.
Shall I guide you?
Yeah, maybe you can help me.
Of course.
Now, I'm trying to like contact a person, but I don't know what they look like.
Is this for a spell?
Yeah,
What spell?
sending.
Sending. Well, I suppose you could always go through the old rudimentary methods. There are some old tomes here about substitutes for spell components.
Oh, cool. How long does it take to learn a tune?
To read.
Yeah,
Well, I suppose as fast as you're able.
awesome. Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Shall I fetch some for you?
Yeah.
Most excellent. He watches the librarian just kind of, follow me. Goes about grabbing different books off the shelf. And eventually, through 10-20 minutes, sets them on the table for you. You
Awesome.
should find some alternate spell components for your spell, hopefully through these.
Thank you.
Of course. I'll be standing by, making sure that you do not disturb the books.
Thank you.
And he takes 3 steps back.
Oh. I need to like look at like the preface of each one.
What languages do you read?
I
Oh, you
bet
got the
that-
TR.
Reading the abstract.
Just, there are books on the basics of spellcasting components, the basics of transmutation, from switching spell components to another one, relating spell components to another, as well as what things are suitable for replacing spell components. Seems to be the 3 books. They're not too big. If you'd like to start reading them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just until he gets here. What time is it about?
It's about 8 or so.
Oh, yeah, I've got 4 hours.
I've got time.
Yep, you do. And you can also take your long rest now if you wish.
Yeah, can I start taking that?
Yep, you can. Alright, so, that being said, as Herb is doing that till midnight, the 2 of you, well, the 3 of you,
I guess I have also I've figured out a name for you.
I hope I have proved myself worthy of it.
Yes, it is an ancient name in Oxford. It's Bidissa. It means fated to. Shut up. Bidissa. It means fated to be here. Bidissa.
How fitting. I am fated to be here.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yes. Now you are your own person. You are Bidissa.
I am your knight, Badessa.
You are my knight, Bidissa, but you are also your own person.
Well, I want to be your knight.
Well, you are. I'm not saying you aren't.
I understand.
She gets to be your knight.
Because you're
I
her
have to-
day.
I'm opening a channel and I'm like, I have to use gentle parenting with her because she doesn't understand anything.
Alright. I get it. Oink.
Are you happy with the choice?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know.
Is it? Should I be upset?
No.
Okay.
But you're allowed to have feelings on things.
Well, if it is Mistress's will, I am happy to do so.
You can. Maybe not mistress as a description.
Lady?
Yes.
If it is my lady's will.
Here we go. Lady.
Milady?
A DM question.
Yeah.
Do we have the Syndic Stone? Was it in the bag of holding?
Probably.
Okay. I get to make a deal with a demon.
Yeah.
Don't.
Demons.
Demons, they're real!
Damon!
Oh, by the time we get home, is Willem back?
Yeah. You kind of arrive, and knocking on the door. The little one opens, and you see Willow kind of. Oh, come on in.
Hi, Willem. How was your search? Did you end up acquiring invitations or tickets?
Invitations, and some information. Do
Okay.
you want it now or in the morning? Kind of probably when it's a bit more.
Is
Have you had a rough day?
A bit.
A bit.
Okay.
This is
Been a
the
day.
It might be a morning conversation.
This is
Why?
Medissa, by the way. A new edition.
A little bit is
Oh.
Hello. Who is that?
He's our friend Willem.
Friend Willem. Kind. It is a fair day to meet you. Your friend talks funny, Gwen. Is she okay?
Ask her.
Gwen, you alright?
No.
It's almost
Yes.
like we've lost a bit of ourselves today.
Right. You got a new one.
So you
Is that our
mentioned,
sister?
no, bad, I don't know, actually. Bad, why do I have to, is it bad news that you've acquired?
Suck inside. Come on.
Okay.
It's usually good when it's
Um,
bad news.
It seems that dinner is much already well underway.
Yeah.
Feel free to make yourself a plate, starting at the inn, bring it to your room, whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna show
uh,
Medissa how to make a plate.
I see. Where's my sword?
It's in your hilt.
She left it on the car.
On the car.
I have been holding it for so long, it seems I have forgotten it.
Well, it is on the car.
Is it on the roof of the car or?
Wherever Herb took it.
So it is with Herb in the car. It is safe.
At the library.
Would you feel more comfortable holding one?
I will protect you how I can.
I have a
Holding a fork.
The plate in one hand, the gauntlet in the other.
I have a rapier. If you want to hold that till we get your sword.
Would you feel safer if I had it?
If you are fine, you are fine. We are in a safe house, and I'm sure your punch is as mighty as your word. So.
Of course.
A
My
bug.
lady.
A
Never
bug
talked
goes
to you
flying
like
over.
that.
It's a safe place.
Maybe I need some gentle parenting. Ever think of that?
How much parenting did you have?
Oh.
Low blow.
So.
I had plenty. I had an aunt and a mom.
Gwyneth, I made you a plate!
Oh.
Stop. What'd you do?
Well, I'm not very hungry. In fact, I'm very nervous about what you have to say.
Oh, don't be that nervous. It's just more, the information I got was a bit, not normal. That's the best way to say it, really. That's the best way I could have phrased it.
Okay.
Now let's hear some of the worst ways.
I'm gonna cry. Don't.
Do you want to take us up to the room?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
That's
Great.
I'd
I'll take your
rather-
plate. Yeah.
Do you want us to give you space, or do you want us in the room with you?
more secrets.
Will you come with me?
Alright. Is it? I mean, Vidissa's gonna follow me either way, so.
I mean,
This is this far.
You can tell Vanessa to stand guard outside the room door.
Vidissa, can you stand guard outside the door for me?
Squeezing through the hallway. If you will it, my lady.
For now, yes. I will call you in when I need you.
Of course.
Okay.
She squeezes into the corner, just looking at the gnomes that
The
kind of.
the gnomes here and the woman named B are all safe.
Of course.
All of the gnomes with the name that starts with W, they are safe. The woman named B or
or
Beatrice
Mr. W.
or Mr. W, they are all safe people.
Who's Mr. W?
Don't ask.
His real name.
she looks at who's Mr. W?
He's the old gnome.
The old gnome.
Yes, the old.
I will find him.
You do not need to find him.
Did you not want me to?
No, I already know who he is.
Okay.
Oh.
So be it.
Thank you. Come in the door.
Okay. So you guys go into the door. Willem sets the plates kind of down on the sides of the bed. Oh, scoots him down. All right. So pushes himself up into the chair. Good news or bad news? What you want to be hit with? Come on. I wouldn't say bad news. More like kind of weird news. You know?
Weird news.
Weird news. Okay. So right. It is run by those vampire folk, right? Duchess.
The ball.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Duchess and the Duke. The Count, whatever they're called, I don't know, Countess. They got a big fancy title. I wasn't paying attention to that part. What I was paying attention to, what the ball was for.
What is it for, Willem?
Not normal people.
What does that mean?
So you know how it's like being run by vampires?
Mm-hmm.
Vampires.
It's a vampire ball.
So you have to be a vampire to go in.
No, that's not the case.
You have to be turned into.
It's
one.
all about the vampires kind of celebrating their, coven here in the city.
So, I have a question. Forgive me if it's brash or
No.
inconsiderate.
I would have a load of questions too, because I did.
Is it for them to feed?
That will be taking place, yeah. That will be
Oh,
taking
So-
it's just like the beginning of Blade.
As in the prison.
That's so funny.
So-
Holy crap.
Is that why the prisoners are going to be there? Is because they are going to be the food?
That was the bad news.
Why didn't you start with
Well,
that?
no,
as
no,
bad news?
that was the good news. That was the good news.
What do you mean that was the good news? That's
They're
terrible.
not, is the good news.
Wait, they're not the food?
I didn't get any confirmation on any
Oh
brothers
my
that you
God.
described, but the advisor who will be there is going to be there.
Who's the advisor?
Damon.
You have
Gwen?
so close to saying a bad word. That's how bad that is.
Yeah. Gwen's eyes light up.
You know him. He's the bastard, isn't he?
He's the one who kidnapped the brothers, and he's also the one who arrested me under
So we
false
got him.
pursuit.
We
Yeah.
got him right where we want him.
Well,
Is this where we want him?
Well,
Surrounded by
we're
powerful
going to get him
vampires?
where we want him. We know how to. We can get close.
Do we? Because your idea last time didn't really work out for me.
so here's the question.
You were fine. You talked
Okay.
your way out of that one.
So what's the benefits of going to the ball and talking to Damon?
Oh, you wanted to talk to him?
No, I don't want to talk
Are
to
we
him.
killing him? What are we doing?
I want to kill
I
him.
figured we kidnap him.
Okay, but then what do we do from there? What's the next step?
Get him to spill the beans.
No, I don't want
In
to.
life or death.
You're an enigma. You
Spill
are.
the beans on where her brothers are, because that's been the whole goal. Is
Why
to get
does
her
he have
brothers back.
beans?
Why? Where are the beans
He's a
coming
wealthy
from?
man.
Why
Well,
would he
wealthy
have
men
to
don't have
just
beans.
Spill them.
Does he have a bag of holding full of them or something?
When did something happen?
It's one of the people with the bean.
No, they were real the whole time.
It's good.
Sure.
Okay.
Willem, okay. Vampire ball, vampires feeding on humans. Damon will be there,
Yeah, they're eating prisoners.
but they're eating
So-
prisoners.
That's
It's a cattle ball.
Okay,
Mm,
my
yeah,
brothers.
that's the
You
part.
mentioned
that's
my
what that's the
brothers.
point we were trying
Right,
to get
yeah,
to.
yeah,
Is the
yeah, yeah.
prisoners were the food.
Well, I don't know if your brothers are going to be there. I didn't see them on the registry.
You didn't see the names.
Think of it. You know, have you ever been to a wine tasting?
No,
No.
I don't
They
have
are
money
lots
for
of
that.
food.
I don't drink
Do you know what a
wine.
wine tasting is?
I do.
Well, imagine a wine tasting, but with folks.
Hey, I need to know.
Like this is a double O negative. This is an A plot. Like A positive.
Like a variety of, like a vampire's been like, oh, I've never tasted Minotaur. I hear it tastes just like a beefsteak.
This is an aged minotaur. Like
Yeah, literally. That's what I'm saying. It was weird.
Willem,
that is weird.
Willem,
I'll give you that.
what was on the registry you saw?
Okay, right. I mean, it was a big, long list. I
Like
don't
a
have it
wedding
with me.
registry, a nursery.
Was it
Well,
in alphabetical
More like a
order?
menu.
Think of it more of a menu. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I
mailing
don't
this.
want to think about it like that.
So her brothers weren't on the menu.
No, the names. Wenzel and Throp.
No, there were no names. No names. It was just.
Okay, giant,
Description?
dwarf.
There was dwarf. Dwarf was definitely on there.
Giant.
Uh,
Half giant.
Goliath. Goliath was.
So that's her brothers, because that's what they are.
There's lots of folk that it could be.
But that means it's a chance that they're there.
Well, here's the good news. If they are there, they're right there. And we can still kill Adviser Damon.
But here's
Okay,
the
I
thing.
don't think
if
we
Damon
kill
is
him.
there, how far away is Gardvia?
I didn't see any guests of honor. I saw the guest list. Damon, for sure.
If he's there, Miss
He
Donnie,
will
I
be.
cannot promise I will not do anything.
You cannot kill people at a ball. That is the worst thing you can do.
Oh, you can kill him at the ball. We'll figure it out.
I like him.
I like him.
Even if it is a vampire ball where their menu is just different types of people.
Do I have fangs in my disguise kit?
You probably do.
I just don't.
Oh
think-
yeah, we're getting dressed
So
up
what are
for
you
it.
thinking you do? You murder him in broad daylight in the middle of the ball.
Nobody said it would have to be broad daylight.
It's a vampire ball. It's
Eh.
not going to be broad daylight.
Okay.
Well,
You're
the
not
big
here.
Thing, the big thing
Yeah, you're
is
not
this. It is for like upper class undead. So unless any of you know any undead,
I know.
Wait, don't we?
I love murdering undead people.
Okay, that's not what he
Not
said.
there.
I don't think
That
that
is not what he
was the
said.
conversation point. I think you might have jumped in on the wrong point.
Herb is climbing up the window. I love killing dead people.
Okay, well, okay. All I'm saying, the plan can't be go in, kill him.
no.
I
We're gonna
know
have some
that.
mystique to it. I was thinking poison.
The water supply.
Here's what I'm
Not
saying.
the water supply.
What
My
I'm
family
saying
drinks
is
from
if
that.
I see him there and my brothers are being fed on by vampires, I am not going to promise that I'm going to handle this civilly. I don't think I can.
I'm just saying
that.
we take the meat.
You're not here.
What if?
You're not here either.
I'm just saying, hypothetically, metagaming. What if we put him on the table and poison him?
Just get poison, right? Just a little
Yeah, just
bit.
like-
Yeah,
Right.
poison
Right.
idiot. Okay, well
They
then
drink poison blood. Is that what you're saying?
first priority is we get your brothers out of there before they get fed on by vampires.
If
and then,
they're there.
If they're there, and if the opportunity arises, then you can kill Damon. You can't just go in there and
And
just.
if we
I
they're
understand
not,
that.
we kidnap Damon, we put him in a sack, and we take him home.
That's
We
another
take
good
it for our
option.
own
See,
eating.
plan C.
That was plan C.
No. No. Okay, so
We do not. You cannot go
where
in there.
else would they be if they're not there?
Well, I imagine wherever the advisory's, secret enclave is, there's a lot of places under the city. But if we had an advisor, I imagine he's got enough toes to give us the answer.
And enough fingers. And fingernails.
Your friend outside the
You're
door
darker
looks
than
pretty
I
strong.
put you for.
It's been a long few weeks, okay, Gwyneth? Anyway, so I think we should probably not kill him at first and at least keep him alive for a bit.
I say we kill him. No,
I think we could kill him.
I'm
I
not-
think
okay.
here's what I'm saying. I agree with you. Get my brothers out if they're there. If they're not, kidnap him. Get some information.
Okay, I'm just
I
saying.
want to hurt him.
Last time we were attending a public event and someone died, it didn't end well for us, so I don't think we should attempt that again.
Well, it's not going to be
Here's
in the
a pop
headlines. It's an
quiz.
underground vampire ball.
Is there ever a time you attend a public event and someone dies that it does go well?
didn't go well for us.
To be fair,
Once again!
we didn't do the killing, so what if we did it this time?
Hey, let's do this one step at a time.
Would you two like your invitations to the ball?
Thank you.
Thank you, Willem.
You're very welcome. And here's the rest of them. I got like 8.
And we did get you a suit.
Yeah. Why, thank you.
Even if you don't go, at least you could.
No, I think if you want to kill him, let me help you.
You want to, don't you?
Hey, friend of the family.
I'm part of the family.
So we
Of
don't
course.
have one extra.
Aw, guys, I'm a wild wonder.
Honorary.
Honorary.
So boring.
Well,
Gwyneth Wild Wander. You're gonna have to drop the G.
Gwyneth.
Gwyneth.
If you
Gwyneth
want to call me
Wild
Gwyneth,
Wander.
you may.
Okay, now you might be an official. Anyway.
You have a family now.
We don't even need to rescue them.
Maybe the real family was the ones we
Made along the way. I'd still like to. Hey, we at least have to say Winsor. W name.
Silent W throb.
Rob. I don't even know.
Frop. I don't even know.
Frop.
Wop.
Swap.
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 Like that. Never mind.
Anyways, okay, so Vampire Ball, beat the shit out of Damon, or kidnap him, or both.
If we find your brothers, I suggest we do something dramatic.
Like what?
Right?
Stop.
I got
Yeah.
ideas.
We banish Damon.
Do you want to hear it? I think
I think
dramatic is good.
No, I think we should know the ideas definitely before the
What?
ball.
Yes. What are your ideas?
Like, you know at balls they've always got those big chandeliers.
We just
Wouldn't
drop-
it just be crazy?
Ooh, like one
You're
of those,
not here.
like one of those plays I've seen, like something of the opera. You
I don't know
know?
what you're talking about. I don't get
Oh,
out to
it's I know
theater.
what you're talking about.
Theater's disgusting.
It's
Basically, they crash a chandelier onto the guest.
Yes,
Ghost
that's
of
the
the
guy.
musical
We smash him with a
performance.
chandelier.
Ghost of the musical performance. I've heard of it. I
have
auditioned for
inspiration?
that once.
Yeah.
Okay.
I auditioned for the
Well,
orchestra
you
for
can
that
just read
once.
the books
You
instantly.
don't come up.
Okay.
Okay, so chandelier falls.
Yeah.
Do you want to ride on the chandelier as it falls?
Oh, then you
I
can
think we're
sing
getting ahead of
about
ourselves.
it.
I don't know if there's going to be a chandelier.
You're right.
Yeah, while they time stuff there,
There's going to be a
y'all
lot
can
of
sing.
vampires though, so if you got any way to bring in daylight, that would be hilarious.
I just had something that had
Oh.
daylight.
Just don't even worry,
Is
guys.
it in the
Y'all
bag
got
of
it.
holding?
Wait, it would have been in the bag of holding because it's just a ball.
It's just a ball.
It's just a ball.
We're bringing a ball to the ball.
Sure.
Okay.
Yay.
Anyway,
Okay.
think about it.
We'll think about
Sleep on it, right?
Yep.
Do I need to get your friend to bed? Is she going to stand outside all night?
it.
No.
It's kind of weird.
No, she's gonna come back in here.
I can,
Does she sleep?
if
Hasn't had the opportunity yet.
No, I'm gonna.
If you
She'll
have
be in
an
the room
extra
with us.
bed.
Yes.
Right, okay. Well, I'll send her in. Unless you guys need anything, you need water with your food. I hope you can eat it in good
I
good
think
faith.
my iced water from before is finally
Don't.
thawed, so I'm fine. Miss Donnie might need a tea.
Stoney, you want some tea?
Yeah.
Alright, big pot, coming out.
Thank you, Willem.
Of course! I'm
I
excited!
sincerely owe you.
Nah, don't worry about it. Killing this guy will be way more fun.
I kind of am curious. What did you do to that god?
Literally nothing. I talked to him.
Okay.
Insight.
Yeah, make an insight check. Go for it.
That one.
That one. Yeah. Why wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He said he was going to do it.
Well, it's a really nice talk you must have had.
Yeah, he was very informative.
That's nice.
Good night, Willem.
Good night, Gwen.
Turned into a soul.
I'm gonna bring back that tea for you.
Yep, thank you.
So Mom's gone, and as the door opens, you see your knight peek there.
You can come in. Yeah.
She squeezes in, and he kind of watches the door frame kind of buckles a bit with the armor, kind of pushes through. My apologies.
It's okay. Do you need to take off the armor to sleep?
Well, I thought I would stand guard.
You can sleep. It's okay.
I only sleep for 4 hours, so I'll also be awake.
So if you want to guard for 4 hours and then when she is awake, you can go to bed.
I suppose so.
I can take first watch if you want to.
No, that's fine. She kind of reaches into her bag and pulls out this kind of folded blanket, kind of sets it down. for her knees, and she kind of sits. You may rest.
Do
I will
you-
keep watch.
Do you need a change of clothes out of your
We've got
armor?
a slave.
It looks like Nastani.
A paid worker.
A paid worker.
We don't pay her.
Minimum wage.
Not even.
Not even.
Indentured servant.
It is a knight. It is sworn fealty.
Do you want to be in the? Okay, so you're taking watch.
Chivalry ain't dead.
Do you need spare clothes or anything? Like, could you change?
Well, I wish to keep watch in my armor, as to be prepared for any danger.
Sure, but when you do sleep, do you want to sleep in your armor?
I will try
She's
it.
being dramatic. Come on, just sleep.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to turn over and sleep, and I would like to attune to my ring of evasion.
Okay.
overnight.
I want to attune to my ring of protection.
Okay, there you go.
I'm so glad you said that. I would have forgotten.
All right, so. Anything else?
No. Go
Okay.
to sleep.
Reading books. Make an arcana check.
Make sure you're not late for class.
Okay. Because the long rest has not been done yet, I would like to expel all of my features.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, first I would
Going
like to
Super
channel my
Saiyan.
divinity.
Okay.
Gives me proficiency in Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would like to use guidance.
Okay.
And then I would like to use my d6.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's... Oh, yeah.
It's coming together. It's all coming together.
You know,
Two ones. There you go.
13... 32.
32.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So, as you read your books, you ascertain that sending, particular, there are several ways you can work around the spell components. If you only have half of them, but you need some pretty esoteric items to do so. Either you would need opulent arcane focus, a crystal ball. You would need a spell enhancement apparatus, or potentially the blood of said person.
Nice.
Check around the cloak.
No blood.
Do you guys happen to have a crystal ball?
I'm sorry, what?
A crystal ball?
No.
Do you guys have any, like a special rune that, like, makes a spell more powerful?
This is a library.
I really told you, sir, this is a Wendy's.
There isn't anything else.
Books. I don't know what you were expecting at the library.
I mean, yeah. I have an idea.
Okay.
I go down to the car.
Okay, so you go down to the car. You find it parked outside. Big swords
I
in the
open up
back.
the engine compartment.
Okay, you pop up the side.
Now, with my knowledge of that book that I read,
Mm-hmm.
of putting energy into it,
Okay.
I would like to cast. Can I just like put the amount of energy of a 4th level spell into the car?
You can.
So I would like to do that.
Fourth level in the car.
Yeah, I would like to expend that spell slot.
Good to know.
And then I would like to somehow, with my knowledge of that magic, imbuing things with magical elements, I would like to. Is it possible to uncharge the car into me? And like put it into that spell?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wait, yes. I would like to also, because of that, I will use my momentary foresight with my cloak.
Okay.
And that gives me an advantage on saving throw.
Against what?
On saving throws they're about to make.
Okay. Go for it. Okay. So go ahead and make that dexterity saving throw.
19 plus 1.
Okay, 19 plus 1.
That's 20.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good, because that
Yes.
beats the DC, but not by a whole lot. As you stick your hands into the car battery,
Oh my god.
there is a brief jump as the apparatus used to absorb magic is exposed and catches onto you for a brief second. And as you pull back your hands rapidly, you feel it. You almost got eaten by that car engine.
Oh.
It almost drained you of everything you had, maybe more. Probably took 30 years off your life if you had done it. These cars may not be 100% safe.
And I would like to cast Sending.
What do you use it for sending?
I want to message Kalani Ilakar.
Well, that's not quite the name, but I suppose it's close enough to try.
It's Kalini.
Karani.
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 I have it written down, but it's. I misspelled. I put it out.
We hadn't lost her intelligence, but Herb licked a car battery.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually wrote it down as Kalini.
Temporary,
Karani.
temporary minus
I had it the
5.
first time. And it's the name of my club.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, wait, what did I... Oh, yeah. I'm still going to use my other one.
Go for it.
That one, and that one, and guidance. Should I use an
Gyx just
inspiration?
sees him like,
I mean,
That's
not
pretty
bad, but
important.
It's like.
Daleks have no
it's like
concept
73%.
of gender.
That's not like the
You have
upper-
identified yourself as
Like you've got like a 25%
Dalek.
chance of doing better, basically.
Bollocks.
I'm
Slightly
re-rolling.
higher.
Gyx
Can I still
just
keep this one, though?
sees him licking a
Oh,
car
never
battery.
mind. Okay, I will not be using that. Okay. 28.
28.
Not up in the 30s, but 28 is fine by me.
Is that it? Anything else you want to add or change?
What?
Is that your final answer, 28?
I mean, I don't want to mess it up. I think
Okay.
I'm dealing with some big stuff right now.
Good enough.
4th level, though. Keep that in mind. That's all my energy.
Yeah.
Plus that energy in the car.
So, as you put your hands on the car battery, a wise decision. You try to channel the energy within the car to amplify your spell in a way. You watch as the engine smoke begins to fly, but you feel the spell connect. What do you say?
I, Herb, the small plant man, am reading your books. Find passage to me. I wish to continue learning from you, Karani Ilakar. Please help.
You hear the quiet thoughts pondering back to you. They heard you, and they are choosing not to respond.
You got left on red!
You are a...
He waits till the dawn so he can respond.
Importantly,
You made the connection. You felt the ability to respond and the choice not to. Pirani is somewhere out there.
Big, huge.
And you watch as the engine starts to steam and smoke before exploding. Herb, as you set off your car to explode in the front of the library,
Are you Irish?
you take 10 points of force damage, and you are blown back. As you skid along the ground, your head kind of comes to a thunk as you hit the feet of Gyx looking down at you.
dude, I was learning with the book. And I did it, dude.
I see we'll have to go over lessons 8 through 7 again.
No. Look, I made a connection.
We're starting with 1-8 to 4-7.
What does that mean?
It means we have quite a few chapters to read through.
Okay.
Can we fix this?
But I did it.
Did what?
I made a connection with that girl. She just left me on open. She just didn't respond back.
This Kirani.
Yeah.
Well, I would take it as news. Excellent news.
Uh-huh.
A success.
Uh-huh.
It seems that you sacrificed your vehicle in the process. And you look up, it's smoldering.
I'll fix it later. I wanna put it in the ring.
Okay, you summon it back into the ring. And you kind of look at the rings, dented.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
You're gonna spend a day probably fixing that.
Yeah, that's a later thing. Let's go. Let's get to work, man.
Indeed. So you and Guy set off for the night to work, to study. Go ahead and make.
Is my long
Arcana check.
rest done?
I would say your long rest finished before you got to the car.
Oh.
And now the day begins for you.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I blew all my things on that. That's fine. Alright, let's get to work.
There you go. So you get to work. Go ahead and make an Arcana check for the night.
Okay.
The rest of you doing anything? Going to bed?
Don't have crazy stats.
Can I use the sending stone?
Yeah, you want to.
You didn't want to?
I'm sleeping.
Okay. Before, right before I go to bed. I should have thought about this. I'm gonna try and contact Winsel again.
Okay.
It's Gwen. Where are you? What do you see? I'm coming for you. I just need more hints. I love you.
You have 4 more.
And Throp.
Aw.
Okay.
And
Demon.
you got 2 more words.
I don't know what
Good night.
You feel the connection to the consciousness. It seems murky. It seems like
It's being prepared.
Stop!
it feels clouded. There's no coherent response, but
It's just rolling.
whispers
Gas
and
station hot dogs.
mumbles, as if in a trance.
Eating crab boil.
Can you at least say I love you?
Seem to have heard it.
My last 2 words. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And then Gwen goes to bed.
Are you alright? That
Oh.
sounded serious.
I'm very scared. And I'm doing my best not to show it, but it's getting harder. Especially since I kind of think I lost some of my brain. It's hard to explain.
Well, there is no need to fear. As Lady Nastani always has a plan, and we are in good hands. These gnomes are our friends.
They are.
They have sworn to help us. And I'm sure, with your task aligned with Lady Nastani's, we will see it through.
We will.
Of course.
And she... But, okay, I had to think of the name real quick. Thank you, Vitessa. Good night. When you're ready to go to sleep, wake me up. I only need 4 hours,
Of course.
so. And then she goes to bed.
Okay. So, this one silently keeps watch. But
the rest of you have a fairly quiet night.
Oh, dang it! I probably
What?
should have. Before I go to bed, what moon phase?
Ah. Still on track. It has moved past the quarter.
Quarter, past quarter. And this is our second night here, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Then now go to bed.
There you go. So, that being said, it is fairly peaceful sleeps, dreams, and studies for some. What'd you get for your number?
I did not roll because I wanted to use haste, if that would, even if that would help.
Sure.
It speeds me up. Using the inspiration.
Okay.
That's better. It's better. It's better. And I'm using my last d6. Oh, 28 again.
28. Pretty good night of studying. You guys get a lot done before dawn arrives. Finished pretty early before. It was a bit of a setback. But I'd say you guys cover the base chapters that you had originally brought to Gaiax. You guys get through it.
So it's the first 2 books.
The first 3, you finished them all.
And the third one too.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me there's something like huge that I learned. I wanna.
Patience. You have yet to be able to cast a cantrip. So, with that being said, you have 2 more nights of study.
Yeah. Wait, did he say he was bringing people into study?
He's brought more books this time. You don't know what he has planned for the future. But he seems to be very effective at his teaching methods.
Do you know why she didn't reply?
I imagine if she heard you, it was by choice.
But like, what would why? Like, she'd at least be like, nah, man, I can't, or like something like that.
Young Herb, I would take this in the best way possible. So please, don't be offended when I say, your manner of speaking deters people to listen. Despite the wisdom you might hide behind those words.
Wisdom is chasing you. You are running faster.
Fine, I'll write something better next time.
And hopefully fix your vehicle.
Yeah, that's a later thing. Icarus can do it.
Alright, so that's how your night goes. Nistani, in your dreams,
Dang it.
the voice kind of whispers in darkness. No visual. I think I found something that I'd like to buy. But, as a courtesy to royalty, I thought I'd run it by you.
What are you buying?
Something quite expensive. Does it matter what I'm buying?
No, I guess it doesn't matter what you're buying, more so who you're buying it from.
I'm not here for chit-chat. I'm here to tell you the time is up. And I am showing a courtesy.
So you're saying it's too late to make a deal?
I'm saying, I'm giving you one last chance. Do you wish to discuss this more? Yes or no, Stoney? It's either you care or you don't.
I do care. I do.
The world ignites around you once again, back in her dining hall. The chateau, now more of a moody pink. But you see Araya pacing about the end of the table. We're here to discuss. Enough with the pleasantries.
Yes, I believe we are.
I'm sorry?
I said, yes, I believe we are here to discuss.
Oh. So you've actually come to bargain. Do you know what you're asking for yet? What you're willing to give?
When you said a life for a life, you said they will do something, as in the future they will do something positive. And it had to be one of those two.
Of my choosing.
As in, okay, I do not want to walk into a deal that doesn't have all of it written into the
Oh, it's quite well written.
You have two names written on that, or is it one of those two names that would have to be the life taken?
It will. Of my choosing.
Sorry, I'm thinking through the three that you've named again. It's been a long day.
He watches 3 scrolls pop out in front of you. Feel free to look them over.
I'm gonna look them all over again.
Okay. Which one would you like to examine?
The life for a life.
So, in accordance with the ancient laws of equivalent exchange, I, Araya, extend an offer to rekindle the life force of one Silas Reeves, returning him from the shadows back to the warmth of existence. The signatory, in demonstrating the value of life, shall agree to recompense this gift through the act of equal measure upon one whose time the fates have decreed has come. The chosen, be it Callisti Erlin, or the necromancer known as Keysphere, shall be named in due time. Their departure ensuring this cosmic scales remain in harmony.
If I were to sign this one, it means you will call upon me when it needs to be done. Correct?
Precisely. I care not for how you feel when the time comes. Just so that we're transparent.
I know you don't care for how I feel regardless. If we're being transparent.
I thought it was obvious.
It is. Sorry.
You have yet to put an offer on the table.
What if I'm to be a mercenary for you instead?
Work it off over time. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
25.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
That's pretty good.
That's what I'm talking about. Get him, Stony.
Well, I suppose it's not that different from one of the other contracts I signed. Or wish to have you signed. Life for a life and all that. But I see you are painfully just trying to avoid the easiest options. The least damning, and wish for something that hurts a bit more. Something with a bit longer.
If I was to sign up to be your mercenary, how long would that take to pay that off for you? I need a deadline, I need a time.
Oh, you're making the offer. What is it worth to you?
How many jobs did Silas take for you?
Countless.
How many?
I don't know off the top of my head. He worked for me for some 10, 15 years.
How about I do 10, 15 jobs for you, one for every year he worked for you?
Really? Oh. You have to offer something that I want. 10, 15 jobs I can throw bodies at. I don't want jobs. I want devotion. $50. Not for working, but I want 50 years.
As in 50 years taken off my life for you?
Yes.
DM question, how long is a half-dragon lifespan?
Dragons can live pretty long. Really depends.
If we're talking specifics, you shave 50 years off my life. Does that affect anything else from you just taking the years off my lifespan?
Well, let's say you'll be missing them.
What does that mean? I need to know specifics if I'm going to sign a contract, I'd rather read the
Oh.
fine print.
This is not a contract. This is a verbal agreement. I offered you the safety that devils provide.
Why,
This is not of that.
why is this not of that?
Because I don't have to follow the rules of the devils.
Why?
Because I am not their ilk. I am something that you do not seem to understand.
Alright, I'll give her that. I'll give her that one.
So, whatever your estimates are, do yourself a favor and be rid of them.
So I give you 50 years of my life. You take away 50 years. It's not me serving you, it's you taking away 50 years. Is this correct?
The 50 years I choose.
Oh, crap. What does that mean?
It means she could take memories from you.
You are not taking memories, you are taking away 50 years off my lifespan. The end of my lifespan.
I'm taking 50 years. That is the offer.
And like, look over the contracts again.
You can. Which one? I have made offers that were equal, fair, ones that were trivial, even, I'd say.
Which ones are trivial in your mind?
Well, looking at your options that you were originally given, I suppose soul for a soul was fairly straightforward and equal. I suppose life for a life leads to a more favorable outcome. Well, in the short term. And something more I felt was just too generous. Taking such a simple thing. But I can see that you are not serious about this.
I am serious about this.
Then choose. You are trying my patience.
Life for a life would be, you would choose when that would happen.
Yes, and it will be executed in that very moment.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I didn't think so. He can hear you. If you'd like to say any parting words.
I'm sorry, Silas.
He's quiet. He watches Orion, turns away, slowly leaves, and you are sitting here alone in this hall for what feels like an eternity before you finally awake the next morning. You see your night, eyes closed. She opens. The day has arrived. I shall prepare us breakfast. She stands up. Are there any utensils?
Probably be down in the kitchen.
Down in the kitchen.
She, of course. And squeezes her way through the door frame once again.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
I assume somebody came to you.
It's a long story and I don't really want to get into it right now. I need the emotional. I promise I'll talk about it later. I just can't right now.
Gwen's gonna take her hand. We're gonna get him back.
No, you aren't.
I'm at least gonna try.
Let's work on getting the ones that are easier to get.
Do you want to be alone? Okay. And Gwen's gonna go downstairs
Okay.
to help Ellen with breakfast.
Yeah. So, take a minute, get ready for the day, head downstairs. You see that the knight has one of Beatrice's aprons and is kind of serving out
Over
the food.
the armor?
Over the armor.
That's
Looks
so
about.
She can't get arrested.
Where is Lady Gardvia?
She's gonna come down. She's just getting ready for the day.
I understand. And she begins to fill a plate, kind of decorating with fruit, makes it very immaculate in particular. What looks to be a little castle made out of flapjacks and fruit, and just very carefully picks it up, puts a glass of orange juice, and starts to carry it upstairs.
Oh, that's so cute!
Before kind of squeezing into the door. Lady Nastani, I was told not to disturb you, however, you have not eaten this morning.
Thank you, Badissa.
I have been concerned for your health. You kind of see she sets it on the bed next to you.
It's like Baymax.
Oh,
Is there anything I can do?
No, I don't think there's anything you can do, but thank
May
you
I
for
ask what
breakfast.
troubles you?
Just, I can't save somebody that I wanted to save.
Are they past?
I guess you could say yeah.
Do you know?
Technically, I know where they are.
Do you? Well,
I-
perhaps we could go get them.
No, we can't. They're in, actually, no, I don't even, she's not even a devil or demon.
A demon from the abyss.
Mm-hmm.
What layer does this fiend come from?
I'm not sure. I know she hails from Ross.
A she-devil. A
Ross.
she-demon in Ross. Where is this Ross?
It's the next country over. She's actually the lady of a town.
What is this she-devil's name?
Araya?
Raya. I will carve it in my blade. Someone who is wronged, my lady. Once I return to my blade.
That blade is toasted.
The car burning outside.
Just scratching my head, looking at the blade.
Didn't go in the ring.
Oh no.
I'm sure we will find them. If you will it to be so.
We can try.
Then we shall do it. Or I shall do it, if you wish.
You'll hunt down the soul coin.
Is that what I'm looking for?
Yes.
If it is a simple coin, I'm sure I can find it.
The soul coins aren't really simple. It's essentially a person's entire being, their entire soul condensed into a coin. It's currency used in the 9 hells.
But if she's a devil, she would be in the hells.
No, she's on this level with us, unfortunately.
A devil in the material plane. Blasphemy.
Exactly.
We shall slay it. I shall slay it for you.
I don't think it's
In
that
your
simple.
name.
I thank you, but I don't think it's that simple.
I will think it over. If it is not so simple.
Okay. We'll have to discuss it with our group.
She sits back, takes the mitts off.
She's
I will slay it in your name. With the little
With the apron.
With the cook.
I just picture Toy Story with the
Mrs. Nesbitt.
Buzz. Mrs. Nesbitt. I will
Very
slay
much.
it in your name. Oh.
That will be something to discuss with our group.
Of course. I have pledged to feed the other wild wonders,
Oh, okay.
if you will excuse me.
You are excused.
She squeezes through the door again.
Is there just a her-sized hole?
It is widened through the heavy plate mail.
It's like a cartoon shape.
Yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting a little higher every time,
I'll
and every
fix
time you
it.
see one of the wild wonders just,
I'll fix it before we leave.
So, as everybody prepares for the day, got a big one. Who knows what's in store? I do. But we'll find out next time on the Wayward 7. Wait, before we go.
Be a goofball and subscribe.
Goofball time.
Just like Badessa. What a
What a
cute little
cutie.
goof.
What a newborn. Someone younger than Herb.
Finally!
Who was born yesterday. Sorry you lost so much to get her. Anyway.
Made the right choice.
I mean, you could trade some cool stuff for like a knight.
You could turn her into a soul coin.
Yeah, there you go. Just kill more people.
Alright.
Don't I want to follow us on social media?
Yeah.
Fine. I
Check it
got
out. Check it out on social media at the Wayward 7. Make sure to like this video, leave a
And
comment.
subscribe.
Leave a comment.
Subscribe if you haven't subscribed for more. This is one big continuous story that we've been telling you. I promise it ties in at the end no matter how many cars we burn in front of a library. But we'll get back to that next time on The Wayward 7.